Hello and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is AJ Winters and tonight we present to you the Chronicles of Aelwyn. How is everyone feeling?
So good. Sound.
Alright, that's positive. Wonderful. Well, we're going to go around and introduce ourselves quickly before we get into all the nitty-gritty stuff, but I have another surprise for you. Now, I promise that this isn't a regular occurrence. This will not happen every episode.
I'll be late.
Oh, but we know this surprise. We know the surprise, right?
Maybe.
It's this?
Don't say that. I want to be surprised.
It's
Oh, that's a surprise?
treats straight away.
Oh,
it smells so
my
good.
god, it's got names on it. Oh my god, it's so good. Mine's Tracy. Look at this.
Gion.
Are you kidding? You better stop.
6'4"?
Oh.
Dang!
Look at her.
For those at home, we will actually be going to some of these little details later, but the cast now have their character sheets and some information, as well as their tattoos and character art, in personalised little notebooks that we got for them.
I'm a 5'4" short king.
Short king! So, Tate, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Tate. As you can see per my... I was going to say Bible? It will be, of sorts. My name's Tate, pronouns he, him. I'm an actor, storyteller, writer. You can find me on socials at Tate is Alive.
Hi, I'm Nikolai.
Hi.
I am a writer. My pronouns are he and him. You can find me here. Just here. And that's about it. Tuesday nights, 8 p.m., like right now.
Yeah. Nailed that.
He's not allowed to leave, contractually, so he has to stay right here.
He's outside. Hi, my name is Lukas, Perez. My pronouns are they, them. I am an actor, singer, dancer, drag king, all of the above. You can find me on Insta at Lukas Perez.
Hey. My name's Tristan McInnes. I'm an actor, improviser, role player. I have social media. You can find me at TrisDaddy on Instagram. My pronouns are he, him. I did that all in the order that we practiced.
Improv. Hello, my name is Georgia. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a singer, actor, improviser, dancer last. And yeah, you can find me here, obviously. And also you can find me improv D&D at the Rechabite this Sunday.
And me!
And Tristan!
I was going to do this at the end, but
Sorry.
we're told to do it as much as we can!
So
We didn't rehearse it. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yep. And I am AJ Winters, the DM for tonight and for always for tonight, just for tonight. Tomorrow is someone else. For the Chronicles of Aelwyn. So tonight's episode is sponsored by our dice makers, the Ravens Ridge Emporium. Our carrot.
Is that a raven?
What?
Is that a raven?
Yes.
Take it away!
Our character artist, the Holy Fox, and the apparel of Witchwood and Warlock sported by Lukas and Tate today. Whoa, you went full model. What on earth?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Alright. Disturbing.
But these shirts are great.
Yes. And the sponsors are making everything possible, so thank you so much for that. To give a little recap of last week's episode, 6 seemingly strange people rocked up at the city of Austin in boxes, only to wake up 9 days later from some sort of paralysis caused by oblivion serum and a strange toxin in their blood that caused them memory loss. They met each other, learned a little bit about their skills, and upon returning to their provided accommodation, faced off with a very disturbing doll that tried to kill them. So, Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll that intro. We begin our story tonight, following back up as Huxley unravels a note by a certain person named Kay. Upon reading it, he closes it back up and looks over to the fallen body of Roscoe. The friends around him sweating and taking moments of breath after one intense battle. He has a decision to make. Does he tell them? Or do we keep the secrets going in this adventurous story? Huxley.
I want to walk over to
Everard.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure. You know that whole thing about the freaky lady is...
You look down and see the darkened sludge still present on the balcony, the others attending to Roscoe's fallen body.
People are gonna be a bit freaked out about this, right? And I feel like at least some of us are gonna wanna take off. Nearest opportunity, but I feel like we gotta stick together through this one. And I need your help to keep the team together.
Shall we... away from...
I'm crying and trying to do CPR on Roscoe, not paying attention to any of you.
Would you like to roll me a medicine check, please?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't make no 7. Plus 0. Oh, unless.
Plus 0.
Oh.
You try your best. You can still hear a heartbeat, but Roscoe is not responding to anything. And as you look down at her body, you feel your antennae twitch before you hear the sound. The doors to the apartment burst open, with Magnus dressed in uniform, guard's uniform, as well as a panicked-looking Imari and Nethys. What happened? Are you all okay? We heard a commotion, but the door was locked from the inside.
I'll bust on through. Why don't you tell us what the fuck just happened?
We couldn't get into your room. Who locked it?
And why was that? Do you think we know this door has a lock? We don't know where we are. And some fucking thing just tried to kill us. So how about instead of just standing
What's wrong with
here-
Roscoe? She leaves.
I didn't mean no. I was trying to get the doll the goo doll.
The what?
I just gestured at the bubbling pile of ooze. The doll! And I'm just lifting. I'm 5 foot
It's okay.
tall.
Put.
She had 6 arms. 6 arms.
What?
Yes.
All right. Nethys goes over to the sludge and starts investigating, pulling some of it out, putting it in vials, where Imari starts tending to Roscoe. She reaches into her pajama sleeves. She's wearing very loose-fitting robes, and she pulls out a little dark amber gemstone. Jobel, we're heading to the infirmary. Meet us there. a very groggy voice replies through. Mari, it's like... Oh, do you know what the time is? Jobble! Yeah, okay, got it. Infirmary. I'll be there. Nethys looks up at you. We need to get the investigators in. Did you say 6 arms?
Yes.
Anything else? What did it look like?
It was it looked like a woman, and it kept turning into us. It had your ghost thing, and it
didn't have a face. Except when we fought it, then it kind of turned into us, and it could mimic us and mimic our shit.
Hell.
We defeated it, and as soon as we did, it just kind of turned into like a puddle of sludge.
You see this look cross over Nethys's face. Anyone who wants to roll an insight may do so.
Can we all roll one?
Yes.
Here we go. Oh no. It's a 2.
I'm focused on Roscoe.
You don't have any plus to your insight, Ineska.
Dang. Good to know.
8.
Plus 5?
That's with the plus.
That's with the plus 5.
Yeah, I got a 3.
Alright, no worries. Ignatius didn't roll. And for yourself, Huxley?
10.
10 insight. Plus 4.
Ooh.
And for yourself, plus 2.
Mm.
14 in total. You see this look cross Nethys's face. Fear and recognition. Imari pipes up. What are you thinking? I think it's a reflection doll. But there's no one that's powerful enough to make one. Unless they got enough arsenite, but this thing looks handcrafted. I'm gonna get the investigating team in and clear this all up. Imari looks confused and worried too. They have a poignant look between each other. Wordlessly, something passes between them. She nods once more before gathering Roscoe in her arms, lifting her up. All right, follow me, all of you.
Absolutely.
Right. I've got no other choice, I guess.
Where to?
The infirmary. She leads you out the doors, down the hallway. You make your way back down the elevator. This time, there's a different person running the elevator, but still charging up that sort of orange string glow look. You make your way down into this very dark corridor, and...
So just before we left, I just
Yep.
wanted to grab one of the lists that was on one of the tables that we passed.
Of course. The rest are on the table? Okay. As you make your way into this dark corridor, Imari pulls out this small scroll, expands it out into a lantern. It sort of, the gears mechanic click into place, and a small gemstone in the middle, same sort of ambery gold, lights up inside the lantern. She leads you down the corridor.
Can I just do an Arcana check to see if I'm just gonna try to wiggle my antenna to see if there's like ambient magic I can tell in the air, if these are like electronic, like is this a magic hack or is this like Amari's magic?
Insight check.
Could it be Arcana?
Are you using your antenna?
Yeah.
Okay.
I reckon like just I'm tasting the air from magic. If that makes sense. Because
I like that you're justifying it. Go for it.
It's clever.
13.
Okay. Your antenna don't pick up magic,
Oh,
but
I don't know how it works.
but as you move them around, you actually feel the shape of the walls beside you without needing to look at them.
like like a blind sight.
You could say. You could say that your senses and your perception of the world is a little heightened.
My perception is heightened?
Look, don't take it word for word there, Tristan.
Writes it down.
Okay. Alright.
Did you get anything?
Do I get anything to add to the Arcana roll?
Just really fishing for you.
Maximizing
You're
the
welcome.
info.
+4.
I must be proficient.
You're a sorcerer.
Anyway,
Amazing.
Imari leads you down in this very tense moment down the hallway. She places her palm to a piece of stone and a door slides open within the rock as she walks in. It's lit up inside. Inside there are 6 boxes on pedestals lining the first entrance room. You can see they have measuring tape, bits of tools all lying around on different tables. And at the far back, you see a Arator, male, but very slender. Nothing like a Nesca. He turns, he's got very short horns that sort of curl up at the front, and he turns around to you. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the 6 of you. And you're awake. Oh, I can't. It's the best day ever. How'd your face heal? Oh, nicely.
What?
Oh, right. No, because you... yeah, it's been about 9 days, so I've only seen you like a week ago.
What was wrong with my face?
You had a lot of bruising on the side of your face.
Like someone hit me.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Roll a recall check for me.
Who would want to do that?
Who wouldn't?
A 9.
A memory comes to you. Rapidly. Unexpectedly. You're asking someone to punch you in the face. And you tell them in a panicked voice, it will make it more believable if you punch me in the face. You get back to reality.
Hate that.
Hate that.
Yeah. Okay. I actually, smart me, thought you might want to see your medical records. So fresh off the scripter, I got them for you.
Nice.
We do have a friend that is
Oh,
in
what happened?
an unstable.
Oh no.
6 arms.
Little poison.
Yeah.
It's poison, I think. I don't know. I don't know.
Poison?
Can I get those records?
Of course, yes.
Lady, 6 arms, sludge. You know how it
Specifically,
goes. We don't know how it goes, but
What happened in this case is I did make poison happen inside of her blood. A little bit of poison in the blood.
Oh, okay, get her into the infirmary. Get her. You move further back into the room. Past the 6 boxes, you actually see a station set up where there are 6 beds. You assume where you were kept in the beginning stages. But they're freshly made, and there's towels and all sorts of stuff, but also a lot of medical gear lying around. And he lies Roscoe down and starts to check her over, but you can tell that his focus is sort of elsewhere.
I'd like to help him, if possible.
Of course. What would you like to do?
Lay on hands, if I can attempt to do that again, and just see if I can help medically in any kind of way.
Go for it.
Medicine check?
Sure.
15?
15. Medicine. +2. Oh, thanks. You good with medicine? That's unexpected, with all the battle wounds and stuff.
What? I figured he'd just a couple of bandages or balm to ease the poison. I don't know. I'm winging it. I'm really winging it here.
No worries. No, it's fine. She's actually stable. This seems to be a mental thing.
can I come over and just trot on over and put my arms on the end of the bed and be like, Hi.
Hi.
We're the same.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love your horns.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, like antlers, I guess.
Oh, no, they're horns.
They're horns?
Yeah.
Well, I like.
They grow in different... Do you not... So, I thought they were lying about the memory thing. Do you not know anything at all?
Oh, nothing at all.
Right.
Like, not a thing.
Right.
I like it that way, though. It's kind of fun just to learn things about yourself. Yeah. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Jobel.
Jobel.
Yeah, Jobel.
Lovely name. I'm Ineska.
Yeah, they told me that. I wrote that on your medical stuff. So cool to meet you. Yeah, those are horns. So Arators, they get the ability to grow horns, obviously, from birth, but they come in different shapes and sizes depending on the family line that you come from.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So, Jobel, what's your, like, what do you do here? What's your, I guess, your job?
I'm a mage here at the academy, and I work mainly in the infirmary. Working with my cleric skills to better the people here and fix up the damage, but they brought me onto your investigation case when you came in 9 days ago, and I was stoked.
Jobel, sorry, I just because of the memory thing,
Of course.
do you know anything about why we're here or who brought us here?
No, unfortunately, but I've been looking at all these boxes, right? And I've been making some notes. Been dealing with all the tattoo stuff. Trying to do some research into that because Imari told me you might want to know some things. I'm as vague as you are, to be honest, but I have been looking into these boxes now. Very sturdy boxes. Bit odd. Also, your range in your different toxin levels, I thought initially it might just be to do with size, but now I'm thinking it might have to do with keeping you under for long periods of travel.
So we weren't all together when we.
No. I think you were. I think it has to do with the size of your person, but because, for example, Ineska had way more Oblivion Serum in her than any of you lot. But look at her,
Is that to do with the memories, or is that to knock us out?
Oh, the Oblivion Serum. Oblivion Serum is it's harvested from a worm that lives on a fish.
Oh,
Never mind.
how interesting.
The Oblivion Serum, taken too much of it, knocks you out. That's the paralytic. But the other toxin that was mixed in, that's what's causing memory loss. Now, I tested it out myself, lost 3 days of my time.
You hang on. You took some.
Yeah, I distilled it from your blood, and I thought, best way to attempt whatever this was. Tried it, big mistake, forgot a couple of days, came back, met you all over again, had to start the research from scratch because, I didn't write anything down. So now I'm writing it down.
So just to be clear, you tasted a little sample of our blood?
Whose blood did you enjoy the most?
Yes, I actually would also like to know
Whose
that.
blood was yummy?
Well, I didn't know. I distilled everything, so it's not blood per se. It was just the top. Yeah,
Got it.
Science,
Don't worry about it.
medicine.
Don't worry about it. Yes.
But if you want me to try your blood,
we can give you like a little bit of our blood. If you
No,
want to
we
try
shouldn't.
It.
No, we shouldn't. For you, I don't know if
You're
it's
right.
a good idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're right. Silly.
Anyway, check it out. See what you think. See what you think of my notes. Also, I had a question.
Please.
Now, your fur is like shaved.
Yes.
Is that for aesthetic reasons, or was that to help with your tattoo?
Well, I'm actually not too sure.
Right.
I don't
Memory.
know. Yes, the memory thing. I mean, I
'Cause
assume
I see
it's
it.
supposed to grow longer, but it's been shaved, maybe?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
It has. Yeah, it's really, really short for an Arator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially a female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would that be?
I don't know, maybe you're a bit vain?
Oh, I mean, that checks out. Yes, I am. I am very attractive, and everyone knows it, and so do I. So might as well talk
That
about
was
it.
just a stab in the dark, but it worked.
Well,
We're really keen to latch on to whatever we can get at
Yes.
this point.
Yeah,
I
check out the medical reports.
I'm still holding on to the medical reports, so guys. Can I walk up to you and Eska, and I'm gonna wear. Can I see your character sheet? 'Cause there's a bit of your body I want to have a look at.
Yes.
Which sounds very weird.
What, this one?
Yeah.
You can have it.
Oh, thank you.
If you like. You just come.
I'm gonna grab
staring at my
your...
body.
Can I grab? I'm gonna grab Aniska's arm, and then compare it with my arm, and we have the same symbol on us.
Do we? So we're like best friends. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, I don't know about that.
We got like matching tattoos. Oh, that is so cool.
And then I'm
I
gonna
always wanted
go.
to do that.
Can I see yours? Yours, please. Just so I know if this is somewhere that I can actually look.
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna grab your arm, your like bicep, and
Flex just a little bit.
and
It
where's
be
my-
poppin'.
Okay, and I'm gonna compare that. So I'm still wearing like the top little wraps. So I'm comparing it with mine that's here, and that's the same as well. Mine is horizontal and yours is vertical, but they are the
Which
same
one?
as well. That left. Just take this. Just take it.
Oh, it says here I have blue eyes. Do I have blue eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Oh, you know.
Have you not like looked in the mirror?
I have, but like I just kind of was looking at my like body more than anything. Didn't really notice the eyes.
That makes
But
sense.
that's exciting. I like blue. It's my favorite color.
Do you know
Is
why? Do you know why the three of us have matching tattoos, or at least like a little bit matching?
Is it because we're friends?
Babe, you gotta stop with that.
That's what I Okay, sorry. Continue.
Well, I don't know. See, okay, so here's my overarching theory that I'm thinking right now. Bear with me. At this point in time, also, Imari is off looking very, very concerned. You see her occasionally talking to the stone, but staying a little bit distant from you guys and letting you speak with Jobel. Here's my overarching theory. I think that one of you or multiple of you have a cipher that's hidden in each other's tattoos. That's why there's some correlating languages and some correlating symbols.
So what? To figure this out, we've all just got to get naked and play Twister.
I don't know what Twister is, but
We got to line up our bodies and whatever, like a cipher, like a code break.
Right.
I don't think it's a literal puzzle, but maybe. What have you deciphered about yourselves?
Iggy, who punched you?
Thanks. Thanks.
Who punched him, Hux?
Oh, I thought about that. I thought about that. However, his hand's a lot more damaged than one punch to the face.
I got plenty of calluses.
I don't know if we knew each other before, you know. And I don't know. I don't remember who punched me, honestly.
Can I? So, ooh.
Oh my god, I didn't see. We are friends. I knew it. Can I do a recall check to see if I know Jobel at all, or if I
Sure.
recognize him or
Do
anything?
all Anators know each other?
It's a 2. Well, maybe.
Not at all. You are trying. You're just staring at Jobel. Can I help you?
No. You just stay nice and still.
Just be careful with that. You might shoot lightning out or something.
That would be cool. I think that's your thing, though.
What?
He shoots lightning.
And other stuff.
But you're not an acid.
Very scary.
I know, isn't it fascinating?
Terrifying.
I
Actually.
know.
I mean, I said on. Am I still on fire?
No.
Okay, I was on fire.
What?
I mean, I thought that maybe you would probably know something about that, but
No.
it's just the whole body just on fire. Shot an arrow, bam, flame on. No, nothing.
It was pretty cool.
Please, flip on.
I mean, no.
Alright.
Never heard of that before.
Jobel,
Yep.
we're just trying to find out why we're here, how we got here, and I guess how we can get our memories back. Do you know how we can do that?
I don't actually. I'm gonna experiment more with this toxin, see if I can create like an anti-body or something. I don't know. But so far, it's tricky and it's real complicated. This stuff. The toxin itself is comprised of multiple stuff. Like whoever made this thing really knows their science, and that's new in this world.
Yeah, right. Well, we appreciate you, Jobel, and all the work you're doing.
Thanks.
I have a question.
Right.
This tattoo here, it seems to be a guild emblem or something.
Yeah.
That's as recent as the others.
Yeah.
It all happened at the same time.
From what I can tell, yeah. What I find interesting though, how your exoskeleton got tattooed. Because it's on your back. It's between the wings. That's the guild symbol.
So they would have had to do it from the inside.
No. But they definitely would have had to have something stronger and or magical related in order to penetrate the shell.
Got a bit of a carapace. Is it hard? Am I hard? Is it hard?
The carapace, so the parts of your body that are exoskeleton are shell-like. They're quite solid.
That's so fucking weird.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Welcome.
How considerate.
Yeah.
So fucking weird. Look.
Well, to be fair, they're really squishy. Like,
Oh my god, am I?
yeah,
Am I squishy?
your fingers sort
I
of
was
seep in a little bit. It's like a leaf. It's very spongy.
Spongy.
That's fucking weird.
Spongy.
That's actually quite
Why?
normal for an Evanthme. You're
Why spongy?
you're a plant, basically.
Right, but I don't. So, Neath the Neferi, whatever his name is.
Neathus?
That one.
Oh, prick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's covered in flowers, but what?
Oh, right, yeah. So I couldn't work out when your cycle is. It's sort of a monthly thing. You grow your flowers at a certain point in the month.
Oh.
Every 45
If
days.
you set on fire, maybe that's your cycle.
Maybe, so instead of flowers, there's fire?
How could they coexist?
You know what? I don't know about the fire thing, but you definitely have the ability to grow flowers.
You
It's
got
just
Oh,
buds.
that's so
Yeah.
nice. I love that.
Can I try and set on fire?
yeah. Roll an Arcana check for me, please.
Yes.
We're just at a petrol station.
Oh no, that's a 2. Plus.
Arcana? 1.
So that's a solid sexy 3.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You feel absolutely nothing like you did before.
Can I hold my bow and go to shoot and try again?
You could, yes, sure.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Just maybe it's
Keep firing at it.
What's going on?
Just shush.
Going
just
real
stop.
dark green in the
Just
face.
stop it. Stop. Stop it. I'm just.
You
You can do it.
gas?
It's a nat 1.
Oh, what?
As you're straining, you actually feel a small burst in your neck.
Ow.
And you put your hand to it, there's a small little bud that's popped out from your skin.
Found my cycle.
Oh, interesting. Weird, but interesting. It will take about a good 10 days for it to fully bloom out of your skin. Also, don't be alarmed. You've obviously watched all of these guys bleed. You don't. Plant don't really have like blood per se. It's more not the type you drink. But yeah, kind of.
So I guess what you're saying is that my blood is actually the tastiest and also the best.
Yeah, to certain groups of people, but you also drink blood, so.
Huh?
We saw this. They were eating rare meat. It was just like bloody meat. They were just eating it, chomping it down.
Yeah,
So
right.
Yeah.
Can I ask Jobel
Uh-huh.
if he recognizes any of the names on this list?
Sure.
Don't be shoving it around to people. It says Tristan. Iggy's fine with it.
I'm scared. Hey, Jobel, we got this list just before.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's got lots of names on it. Do you recognise any of those?
No, I don't. I have checked that list about 14 times, I will say. I have cross-listed it with missing persons reports.
Mhm.
And I went down a bit of a rabbit hole. Dead people. Can't find them anywhere.
They're dead.
No.
So
I
these
looked for dead names.
So these
you know.
don't correspond to any dead or missing people.
From Austin. I only have access to Austin's archives, I will say. But we have reached out to the other cities in the Tri-Lands to see if they could lend us their records for a little bit. But, you know, politics between the cities. So hopefully that will all work out. Otherwise, maybe Imari... She's busy. Maybe she can arrange like an excursion. You know, trip to the River City.
An excursion would be great. We all up for an excursion?
I was up for an excursion as soon as I got here.
We know you were. Yes. A legal excursion. One we're allowed to do.
Fine. Hey, Jobel, what exactly can be done for our little friend here? And I just touched the bedpost of Roscoe.
I don't know, to be honest. I think maybe it's just like a trauma thing. Like I said, it's mental. She's perfectly healthy.
So it wasn't what I've done.
I don't think so. The poison's not in her system anymore, and you know, Huxley here did some heals, but
Good. No, good.
Oh, you should still feel bad about it. But, yeah.
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 She's just fine now. For now. I mean, we
Can I
don't...
ask a question?
yeah.
On Roscoe's sheet, it said that the toxin caused initial hallucination and eventual memory loss.
Yeah.
Was she awake?
No. From me. That was my experiment with it. So I didn't know you before you took this stuff. That was my testing.
Right.
Do you have any more questions about your medical exams? I'm happy to answer anything that you want to know. Didn't really. I've guesstimated your ages based on, appearance and hair follicles and stuff, but we didn't get too invasive, I will state, because I have major ethics. If my body rocked up to an infirmary, wouldn't want anyone poking about with stuff, so it was only what we could see on the outside.
Jobel,
Yeah.
do you know who brought us in the coffins?
No. Coffin? Oh, the boxes. Right. No. So, I got to the infirmary early that morning and found the 6 of you in there.
Right.
Yeah.
No evidence
Right.
of entry.
They have scoured the place. The investigating team here is top notch and they can't even find any proof.
Like magic. Like we just appeared, like...
Yeah, I think magic was involved, to be honest. Which is disturbing, by the way. Most of the mages are here at the academy. Or Ethids, but, they're a reclusive bunch.
Speaking of Ethids, can you read Ethid script?
Oh, no.
Right.
Can I read Ethid's script?
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
Oi!
I want to identify what the symbol on...
Because do you guys have Ethid script on your tattoos?
On my
I do.
upper thigh,
I
I've
don't know,
got sort of two
inconclusive.
lines that can sit, that sort of sit like that, and that is confirmed Ethid. Can I read that? Can I understand what that means?
Roll for me a recall roll,
please. Shouldn't have done this. 17.
You are sitting in a soft patch of dirt surrounded by other children. You can feel your small dragonfly wings learning to move and pitter-patter. You are looking up at one of the elders who are teaching symbolic Ethid language. This symbol means partnership. The Ethid way of life is not one that usually has monogamy, but two people who choose to partner together for life get this marking.
Oh my gosh!
So what? Can you read it or?
Tears in the eyes. Yeah. It's like a wedding ring.
Oh. So somebody really liked you that much?
Yeah.
Ethids don't have weddings per se, but if this is what I think you're saying, it's a symbol of partnership. It's sort of like a ceremonious, we're in this together symbol.
Could it be something other than that?
I mean, loosely, if you go into deep dive, a we're in this together symbol could refer to you guys, or
Does anyone else have it? Does anyone else have it? And I just start pointing.
I don't think I've
These
got
are
that.
all of my Ethid things. If you can read them.
I would like to just look at everyone's ethics.
Give me
I want to read all
Give
of
me your
ethics.
ethids!
Absolutely.
Mine there.
Is this Ethid?
It should say next to it.
Ethid tribal circles.
I don't know.
None of this is Ethid. They would have been able to identify if it is or isn't Ethid or not.
So just mine.
Hell, I guess I'm going through this person by person.
Ev, do you have Ethid?
No,
Okay.
Anishka?
I don't need.
Aneska?
Aneska?
No.
What does this this line of script say?
No, I don't.
You can roll a recall check.
Oh no, gosh.
Roll.
I have to relearn language! 10.
As we see into this a little bit more, we can actually bring up some of these tattoos for the audience so that they can also see what you are all seeing on your medical records. We can start with the one that Aneska has, that Iggy is trying to read.
It's a vertical line of runes.
Okay. You rolled a 10, was it? Right. You look down the different symbols and you concentrate as hard as you can. And you start giving yourself an intense headache.
You're right there, special blood.
The serum don't like it when I try to think too hard. That's too many.
Right. Why don't you just focus on the one that Aneska and I have matching?
Good point.
I will do that. Wait,
Is it?
It's the little that one.
this one.
And
here?
one. In,
Oh yes.
Oh.
The symbol on patient 3. We've got the Ethid tribe circles on cadence. There are 4 Ethid tribe circles, and one that kind of looks like a P and a T had a baby.
Correct. Yes.
Like a lambda.
You look down with the headache that is forming in your head. You strive your hardest to just focus in on that symbol.
Let's look at it one.
As you do, a different symbol flashes in your mind, stronger and heavier than anything you've experienced since you've woken up. It is a blue loop through. It looks like a key going into a keyhole.
Oh.
It is not the symbol in front of you.
A key going into a keyhole.
If you'd like to see what it looks like, you can look at your dice.
What? Oh man.
Oh. Well, I'll be damned.
Throw us a dice. Throw us a die.
Who would have thunk it?
Oh.
Oh, it's almost as if these dice mean something to our characters. I'm shocked.
And it's blue in my memory as well.
It is.
I grab a piece of charcoal, or do pencils exist?
Depends.
There are feather pens.
Quills! I'll get a quill and I'll just write, just do that symbol, so that I can focus on it, I suppose. Like, I'm kind of seeing this as like a memory pathway. Like I'm connecting synapses in my brain, and if I try to focus too hard on a trail that isn't as well traveled, I get a headache. So I'm just gonna try to focus on the meaning of this overwhelming blue symbol.
Nice.
Can I do another recall?
You may.
Come on, baby.
Let's dig it. Let's dig it.
Do it.
3.
You start losing your vision.
Ah!
It blurs for a moment, goes dark around the edges, and comes back.
Bleh.
Oh my god.
I would not recommend that.
Can we get him some sap or something?
I think that is
Yeah.
I
sap.
think maybe.
That's bad sap.
Look, I think maybe you're just all a bit tired. You've been awake for a day, and it's very overwhelming. And apparently, if you fought a reflection doll, what the fuck?
What is that? Yeah.
Right. Hasn't had one around in about 50 years. We'll say that to start off, so very particularly odd. It's a crafted weapon. Based on the old war forges they used to have in the great city of Elzbar, people started making these clay dolls out of arcana. It was disturbing as all hell and actually got legally banned here in Austin, so for one to just crawl up your balcony and attack you, that's messed up.
Do you think somebody's like chasing, like trying to kill us?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said that so quickly.
Very confidently.
And
Well, am I wrong? A reflection doll rocked up at your apartment. By the way, no one knows you're here, so how the hell did that thing find you? And then tried to kill all of you. So yeah, I do think someone's trying to kill you.
So when it comes to these reflection dolls,
Yeah.
do they have their target stick? They can turn into anybody? Or who
Oh.
they're after?
No, they reflect back the person attacking them.
Right.
It makes attacking really difficult because they can do the same thing you're doing. So unless you team up against the thing, you're kind of screwed.
right.
Good thing we did.
Yeah, I mean, good teamwork for people who only have like 6 hours memory. or
Really
whatever.
good teamwork.
Ooh, wow.
Really, really good working as a team.
Well, if we're gonna keep getting things sent upon us to kill us, maybe we should better prepare ourselves to fight, or, you know,
I'm going to bed.
or that. Yeah.
Okay, give me my sheet.
Yeah, if I'm gonna make any sense of any of this, then I need to rest up. My mind can't actually comprehend this stuff right now.
Is there a dictionary you can get? Like, at the dictionary, is that a thing?
I mean, there might be some journals, but to be honest, we don't have much part in the tribes. It's sacred stuff. So unless you actually went to visit one, I don't know if they would have a book or something, unless you found another seeker. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know where to look.
Right.
What's a seeker?
What's a seeker?
It's what I might be. When an effort reaches a certain age, they sort of go out into the world.
Well, the seekers do. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's hence the name.
There's two other ones. The bound, those that stay in one location and look after the tribes, and the nomads who end up roaming and having children. So when you reach an adult age, which is why, I assume that Iggy here is over the adult age, but again, really hard to tell with Leonids what age you are, because your features don't really change after a certain time. Yes, so you could be 40, I think, maybe, or 18, somewhere in that range. They choose a lifestyle for the rest of their existence, and seekers go out into the world and learn about it and go back to the tribe when they feel they're ready to inform the tribes about the rest of the world and how the world's developing.
You're gonna have a hell of a story to tell them when you get back.
Yeah,
If I get back.
true.
I've got a lot more responsibility than I wanted.
Should we go and find an Ethid seeker then? Like, another one?
You have a whole ass spouse, dude.
I know.
Should we go on for our little excursion tomorrow? Maybe we get some rest and then we go out and,
If we're allowed.
I mean, Imari said we could. She just have to organise it for us.
I could potentially do something.
Well, it ain't like we're safer here than out in the city.
But I mean, yeah.
I need to go speak to my superiors in the morning. And
Tell them they suck.
okay.
Nicely.
Look, you know what? I don't appreciate it, okay? I've been working really hard on this case for 10 days now. And I get it, you've woken up and you don't have memories, and so attacking me is the best thing to do. But you know what? I am fighting for the 6 of you to have freedom and not be locked up like test animals.
Against who?
My superiors, who do you think?
Who are they?
They're the council of the Adamanti Academy.
And that's where we are.
Adamanti Academy, yes. We preside over one of the mountains here in Austin, and they are the high mages of this business, community, and the archmage himself, who, Anyway, I've done a lot of work for all of you. You have an apartment. You have provisions. I got a chef. And
And we appreciate all of it.
So much.
It's fine.
Amari, I'm sorry.
No. Sorry. It's been a late night and I feel horrible. I told Huxley that I would not put guards on your room because I wanted you to have more freedom of choice and to feel like we aren't watching you constantly, and then something attacks you.
It's
and
not your fault.
Maybe we should
But it
be.
could have been my fault. This is a really big deal for me, okay? I want to create my own sector here at the Academy of Investigations. And you'll solve problems for people in the world. And
Then we're gonna get to the bottom of this, not just for us, but for you, so that at the end of the day, or however many days it is, you've got something to present. And hopefully it's something that gets you somewhere.
thank you.
You have to understand, Omari. You have to let us go out and try and figure this out, because we're no good stuck here. We can't figure anything out.
Of course, that's what I've been asking for.
If you can. Look,
Yes,
I know that nothing's gonna get solved overnight.
absolutely.
Um,
We all need some rest, I think.
yeah.
You watch her tuck her hair behind her ear and you see a small point to her ear. She's definitely not human. She looks up at each of you. I have submitted my assignment to the council today, actually. When you asked for some of the books on narrators, I went directly to the council and I said they need to go out and learn in person. So I have pitched to headline your investigation team and to allow you to do so, but I have not heard yet, so I will,
Perhaps if I can uncover any of the meanings behind these symbols, we could give you something more to present and perhaps coax your superiors into the knowledge that something will come of this and that we are making progress and that perhaps even we're willing to collaborate.
Really? Yes.
I will do so, and I will inform them of this attack, and maybe that will persuade them that sitting ducks is not a good idea. Please go and rest. Nethys has informed me that they've cleaned up the quarters, and if you want guards, I can assign some to your room. But also, I want to form a trust with all of you. Roscoe is safe here, Jobel? Oh yeah, I'll tend to the little one. I am really excited to be on this case as well. So, good luck with everything, and if you need advice, I also do counselling.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm new to it, but I do, and I'm really good in the archives. So, potentially I could find some stuff for you, or maybe we could go to the archives if you want to.
That would be, I'm definitely down for that later, obviously when we have a rest. I would love an archive visit.
Yeah. Actually, there is something you could do for us. If you got some spare lying around, could we get some of that toxin that you were testing out that was in our bodies?
I would really like to be able to do that. I can't, unfortunately.
Why's that?
The council has deemed it a weapon because it removes memories, and so we've been asked to dispose of it. I've got all my research, and it is locked away. The toxin.
Have a look at the research?
I will get it to you in the morning. Yeah, I'll get my scripture up and working. I've made. I mean, if you're interested, I made a machine that magically puts the words that you've written on a different sheet of parchment onto another sheet of parchment. I'm calling it a scripter.
Impossible.
That's...
You want to see?
Yes.
No, I'd spit on it. It's an affront to magic.
Potentially, Jobel, not right now. They needed their rest. Well, yeah, of course.
I wanted to see the freaking
I bet I could do
thing.
it twice as good.
Oh my god. Alright, actually, yeah, I do want to go to bed. Get me away from him.
You make your way back up to the living quarters.
Before we go, I just want to grab Imari and just be like, hey, no, I was completely out of line all day
Not at all.
today. And you're completely right, and I'm sorry, and I'm gonna chill on the balcony tonight and just keep an eye on things.
If you should also rest if you need to watch. Magnus can be there if you would like.
I'm okay.
And honestly, no need to apologize. I should apologize to you.
Oh my god, no. Absolutely not. You were acting. You were completely fair. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just... Hi, I'm Cade. I don't know who I am, and I'm a lot scared. So, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Cade.
Bye.
Bye. You see Imari starting to pack up some papers, and she hands you a lamp to walk them back up.
Thank you.
I'll stay behind everyone, just safety, you know. And I like pull up my great axe. I'm just like looking around and like stepping backwards.
All right. You make your way back up to the apartment, and it is as if it.
Is that what it is? It's the looking around suspiciously for me.
You went and gave him some props, AK.
We're done for now.
Oh!
Special effects. Yeah, we did that. Yeah.
Anyway.
No, what's that?
You make your way back up to the apartment. So, the apartment is
This one?
this one here.
Uh-huh.
It's fully cleared. There's no sludge at all. Upon walking up to the double doors, you see Magnus and one of the other guards standing outside. Magnus solemnly nods to all of you as you walk back into your quarters.
I'm gonna...
It's not hard. It's magic.
It's acting.
Okay.
I'm gonna maybe stay up and see if I can make any sense of this. I'm sorry if I came off as perhaps conniving today. It was an instinct. I don't like being trapped.
I think in our position at the moment, instincts are actually good. I think that's all we have to go off right now.
Not so good when you poison a new friend.
Unintentionally, though. You shouldn't feel bad about it. I know I said that before, but I really don't want you to feel bad about it.
Was it unintentionally?
Well, I was trying to hurt the doll, and I didn't realise that I don't get a choice sometimes. Sometimes it's just whoever's around in an area, or I don't have control over something that is inherently me, and I don't even know that it's part of my identity, but I hate that I can't master it.
It's okay. Roscoe is okay. She's recovering, and now you know something new about yourself, and you know how to control it, or you know how to at least try. You
Or at the
can't
very
beat
least, give
yourself
a
up.
warning.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm alright too from it though, by the way, just so we're all clear.
Oh, did you get hit?
Hey, they all.
You've
you
got
as
the
well.
magic lantern. You'll be right. All right.
I mean, you two were completely fine. It was Roscoe that got the brunt of it, but she's so small.
I think that she'd been hurt already by the thing. I am sorry. Yeah.
I don't hold no grudges against you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if we're doing apologies, I am also sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
I've been a bit of an ass.
I thought that was just your personality.
See,
Probably
I'm
charming.
figuring that out about myself.
I think
But
it's quite
thank you.
charming, so
Well,
you know, gives you a bit of edge.
okay.
Okay. Your turn. Do you have anything to apologise for, or?
Or perhaps I'm asking purely out of curiosity. Have you spoken to those voices again?
What?
Voices?
Earlier you said that
You asked us if we had voices.
if
Yeah, and you said it was just about talking to yourself and, you know, get
Mhm.
your internal monologue, right?
I
that was that.
That's all it was.
And then when we were in downstairs, and I talked to him again, and the whole lightning business and whatnot, all that.
Mm.
Right. Yeah.
And you're sorry. You know what you're doing. I just this might be the only time it's in my memory where I can recall needing help. And if you know how to do magic, and you can control it, maybe we could work together.
I'd be more than happy to teach you.
I mean, it's locked up in here somewhere. I just gotta, shake it loose, and then I'm sure I'll be an asset.
You already are, Iggy.
We managed to survive a reflection doll, which is apparently some very expensive, very legal assassin, together. Something to say for that, If we stick together for the time being until we figure ourselves out, we got a better shot of surviving. Can lend our strengths to each other, shore up our weaknesses.
Just us.
And Roscoe. Roscoe's part of this.
You mean Amari?
I
don't trust her.
I don't like these superiors. An archmage.
Trust any of it.
Why don't you trust Amari?
She.
Come off it. Are you joking?
Well,
Sitting up there trying to do as much as she can for us? I don't think so. Otherwise we wouldn't be here. We'd be fucking elsewhere.
perhaps
We were very short amount of time conscious.
what she's done is keep us from being killed in the coffins.
Well, that's what she says, isn't it?
You don't trust a lot of people, do you?
I trust you guys.
Do you? And
Why
I
not?
feel so warm and fuzzy on the inside.
You and me both.
I want to.
I gotta stop crying on the stream. My God.
I understand what you're saying, and I don't like this academy. I don't like being studied, and I don't like information being withheld. That having been said, I have been forthright at least enough to provide us some
Once
answers.
again, this is information that's given to us. This is what they want us to know.
It's written on our skin.
It's all we have to work from, though. We have nothing else to work
Just
from.
something doesn't add up here.
Well, what's your solution then? What do you...
We
Pray
do have-
tell, what do we do?
We got one more thing.
In your titty.
I'm pretty sure.
I wanted another bulge.
I'm pretty sure that doll killed me, and I came back
excuse me?
with this in my pocket.
You
Killed
died?
you? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, can we just circle back to the fact that you died?
I agree.
I'm alive now.
Wait, what? I missed that. You died.
I'm pretty sure.
When? What was...
During the
How?
fight.
What?
Oh my God, did
And you
Iggy kill
just-
you?
Did I kill you?
I'm pretty sure the doll did more of the work.
But maybe
No, forget about
I
it.
don't think that's...
I'm alive now, so it wasn't very permanent.
how'd it feel?
Not great. Not very great for a very short amount of time, and then it was just a lingering pain after.
By now, you should have awoken with the others, which means from here on forward, you only have each other. Start with the name that sings to you. Trust no one. K.
I agree that we trust... I think you're onto something with that. We can't blindly trust anyone, but I think we can at least work together
I've fully 180'd. I completely agree. I don't think we should trust the Academy. Amari's working against us.
I told you.
How did this get on your body? Why didn't you tell me about this? I would have been so much more cagey down there. I was opening up.
You tried to fly off the balcony as soon as we got here. I think I can understand why he would keep it to himself.
We finally got somewhere with him, and now look what's happening.
But now we know that we've got him, and he's not just bleeding his heart everywhere else.
Okay, wait. Start with the one with the music in its name. Does that mean on the list? Does that mean one of us?
That
Because
sings to you.
my name is Cadence. Okay, is music Cadence?
No, the name
music
that
thing in
sings to
okay,
you.
well,
But
my
if your name
name
was
is Cadence. It's music.
but cadence is sort of how a sheet of music is sort of read, and if your name was Melody, I would be sus.
Who has the list? Is there a melody on there?
I've got all the lists.
Actually, some.
Oh,
I gave it back. Let's run over the table. I'm pretty sure I gave it back.
No, you didn't.
You did,
Kept
but I
it
left
in
mine at
crabby
home.
meats. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, you gave it back to me.
Oh, that's mine. But you can have it. Oh, maybe you did give me. I don't know.
If we're assuming that the musical name is you, then what are we starting with? The tattoos,
Oh, I didn't get that far. I just offered up that my name was music. I don't have anything else.
The name that sings to you.
It does say all that you have is each other, and then goes on to say start with the name that sings to you, which I'm reading as one of our names. You have each other.
Or do we all have a name that we are drawn to on the list? Like, I don't know, Cornelius Crowley, the Blade King.
Does
That
it seem
seems like you might be.
That has sung to me.
Yeah.
It feels like for a week.
Does it actually simply just mean the name you like the most? Like, that's all it means?
Can I look at the list and see if anything sings to me?
Sure. What would you like to roll?
I don't know.
Performance.
Roll for me.
What if we sing all the names?
No, but then then it would read, start with the one that you sing to.
Oh yeah.
Roll an investigation for me.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh!
Yeah! I got the first nat 20 last game as well.
So you have to do all the important stuff.
This is my only one for the whole game.
+4.
Oh.
For investigation it was?
Yes, and you are proficient in it.
Oh.
So as you look down at the list, 2 names have something to do with music
Ooh.
that stand out to you.
That one.
Okay.
Bell?
The bell, yeah.
And Bango.
Bango!
You know when you play Bangos?
Oh, I thought the
I love playing the bangos, yeah? Hey, wanna come over and play the bangos?
Bangos. Come on. Just play them. Just play those bangos.
Okay,
Come
babes.
on. Come on.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Bangos.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I can't say that. Come on, share around.
I just took. I don't know what mine is. The only other thing is the Bangos. Which one?
Actually, Bangos.
Electro.
Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, we don't know.
Well, there's Allegro, and then there's Bell.
I don't know. I think Bango might be it.
The Bango is not it.
It might be. Bango.
Bango can be third on the list, but I think we should focus on the Allegro or the Bell.
It does sound nice when you say it.
Bango, Bango, Bango.
Not like
You can't just
that
sing
doesn't
it
sound
and do a
nice.
little beat to it.
You're not
I know
convinced.
it's like-
You're convincing me to not want to investigate Bango any further.
Go.
We're done with Bango. Goodbye.
Bango's dead.
Bango's dead. Bango
Cross
has
him
been
off the list.
expunged.
Right. Fair
Okay.
enough. Right. So, wait, what was
So what? Allegro or Hildrano Bell?
Anything else? Does it not 20 give me anything else?
Those are the 2 names that sing to you.
Alright, well, these are the 2 names that are singing to me.
Oh.
And I guess it
like
says start.
voices in your head?
What's with you and voices?
I just want to make no. Don't
Is
worry.
there,
Carry on.
Do you have. Are you good? Okay. Allegro comes first on the list. Is that the one that sings the most?
What does Allegro mean?
Means
It's a like a.
that's staccato.
No, it's like a time signature.
That's when
Not a time signature. It's a like.
Allegro, is that not
making it
too
faster.
It's, it's a
Like
dynamic. It's like a. It's like,
like
a.
It's a
things,
type of
um,
fish.
It's like
speed
a.
up a little bit, like
Cod.
tempo.
That's tempo.
It's like tempo. Tempo. It's like means you slowly build.
Isn't that what you say?
All the music people hate us right now. They're watching. They're like,
We are music people. So bad. It's a tempo.
Okay.
I
Our
think.
characters are. That's why we don't know.
Exactly. This is all acting.
Can I roll a recall check to see if I know how to play an instrument?
I was just thinking that.
6.
And can I roll a recall check to see if I play the bangos?
get me out of here.
What?
What you were doing was pretty good. I'm
Get me
assuming
out of
semi-proficient at the very least.
Let me out.
No,
Alright.
you do not.
Worth a try.
13. Do I play the bangos?
No, you don't play the bangos.
No one plays the
No one
bangos.
likes the bangos. The bangos are dead.
They exist. No one wants to
No
play.
one
No
wants
one wants to even get close.
It's illegal.
We all do a very cool check to see if any of us recognize these two names.
Allegro Mahala.
You can all try a recall.
Yeah.
Dope.
We should just be doing
You
this.
should just-
Yeah.
Should we just be
let's
doing
go.
this? Are we sleeping or what?
Nat 20, baby.
Whoa!
Thanks, Adam. That was great.
Good job, Adam.
You think for a moment, and a memory comes to you. However, the woman before you, looking up at you as you plead her not to leave, is not anyone named Allegro. You hear her repeat the sentence as if you've repeated this sentence over and over in your mind before. Anaska, I have to leave. You can leave too. This isn't our life. And in the moment you are back, the rest of you get very bad headaches.
Oh no.
It was like this. It was just like this.
You're gonna yak again.
Oh my
And it's like when a baby spits up. It's all
It's
liquid.
just so sudden.
It's
and
all yeah.
Oh my god, I almost did.
You gotta stop. Begging.
Wait,
I need a baby.
is his sap flammable?
Why would you set me on fire?
No, your sap that you've.
I don't. Look, this I ain't. What are you doing?
Two things. One, you don't have flames in your lantern.
It's magic.
It's
You're
magic.
brushing a cold lantern against my spit.
Right. Okay.
Secondly, it doesn't look like sap. It's very slimy, for one, mixed with the inside bile of Iggy. You have no idea what that is.
We gotta get you some bread and soak up.
No, he just eats sap.
Is it just sap?
I think you need to. I think we all need to go to bed.
Are you? What? Are you okay?
No, I think I'm just not feeling great. I think I might just go to bed. Yeah, I just had like a weird memory actually. There's a woman. I didn't recognize her, but a woman speaking to me.
A Naruto?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
I think so. Yes. Yes.
Just so you know.
She told me that I could leave. She was leaving, and I was begging her to stay, and she told me that I can leave, but I don't know what she meant by that. Maybe she means leave here?
I had a memory of someone dying in my arms, so really it's just fun all around.
Are we having like similar memories of like traumatic events?
I don't know, it was when I was picking out my longbow. I remembered running and hunting with someone. They were covered in flowers, and in the next flash, I was holding them, and they were gone, and then I opened my eyes, and I was in front of a longbow, so that's why I got this trusty little guy.
Right. Anybody else had any memories?
I'll be honest, I'm trying to avoid thinking back on things.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, I get that.
At least until we're more settled in.
I cut my hand, and that's where the magic comes from. Is my hand? I cut it, and the blood went in a cauldron, and then the cauldron went back up in me.
I'm sure that's also very traumatic, Iggy.
Oh, it was awesome.
Okay.
It was it was the best one that I've had. Memories, I mean.
Yeah, no, I think you definitely won the memory gauntlet. Congratulations.
Look at all the scars. It's like it's happened a million times.
Hey, Neska,
That
Yeah.
is for it.
do you know if you're, this is gonna sound so weird, but do you know if you're a mom?
I don't know.
To clarify, you weren't there for that conversation about the new mom.
I thought I was.
Yes,
No, it was-
she
it was
is a
the-
mummy.
It was the other group.
It was the other group.
I'm like, what are you saying?
Flip that. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Never mind.
I just, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm really tired, and I think we all need to get some rest. I don't think any of us are gonna do any good, wide awake and traumatized and fighting and like we are. I think our brains need rest.
Fun to powwow, though. I love a good nighttime powwow.
Yes, we know.
I'm gonna hit the pillow and go to sleep, and that's how normal people talk. And then I go into my room.
Aneska, you were at the front window room. Cadence on the other side.
Cadence will stay on the balcony.
Okay. Everard, your room is next to Aneska.
Oh.
Huxley, your room is next to Everard.
Huxley's actually gonna go out to the balcony and find Cadence there as well.
Okay. Iggy, your room is across from Everard's. And also Roscoe is not there. Thank you.
Will you pay that before I go into my room? I like grab Everard by the arm and I'm like, why are you being so evasive?
You look down at this 5'9".
God, this feels powerful as a very short person in real life. As I was saying.
I'm not being evasive.
You are. We're all just trying to figure out what's going on. And you're just, I don't know, prancing around and being all like high and mighty. We're all just trying to get out of here and figure out where we've been and who we are. And you won't tell us anything about you.
If I tell you anything, how does that help you?
We don't know how it's going to help us. We might all know each other. We might be able to, I don't know how this memory thing is working, but it might help us all remember things.
But wouldn't it be better if we could figure out who you are, how we do know each other, by you remembering things?
Yes, of
Clearly
course.
you have some sort of affinity, whatever that might be. You're a powerful whatever you are.
So what, when we get out there, are you just going to leave us? Is it just going to be us and you gone?
I don't have special blood, but I can do random shit. I can't lift these incredible things. I can't bring people back to life. I can't shoot incredible things. What's the point?
You can. You can do something. We're figuring it all out. None of us know what we can do, but we're figuring it out. Some of us can't do the things you can do. If we work together and stay together, we have a chance. But if you go off and selfishly go off not trusting anybody and, this and that and the other, how are we going to do anything?
I am trusting of you, of the others here. Not Amari, not Nethys, not Magnus. I mean, Job was pretty cool, but...
Yeah. I did nearly kill him. I feel pretty bad about that.
Oh, Magnus, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not a hero here. That's you guys.
You better stick with us or I'll be really pissed off.
I will, don't worry.
Alright. Going to bed. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Can I make a recall check to see if I know Mummy and Eska?
Stop.
Roll a recall.
On stream.
5.
What's your intention?
Like having this stance right now to see if we have had any sort of this intent of the conversation before, this emotional, powerful connection.
Does he remember the angle that his name is at?
Yeah.
True.
Okay. No. And as you start to dive into some memories of other women you have been this close with, they stop. I think it's time for sleep. Don't you?
Yeah, I think it's probably time for sleep.
Alright.
Get cracking in the morning, eh?
We will.
Yeah.
See you then.
See you then.
Go into bed. Go to sleep.
That seems like a very good time for a little break. We will be right back in 10 minutes' time. Get your drinks ready because I got some stuff planned.
No.
Welcome back. Last we left off, these 6 individuals, well 5 currently, as Roscoe is in the infirmary, were discussing their predicament, whether to trust the people at the academy or to make it on their own, deciphering the codes on their body or even working out their pasts. But it was all too much a little bit as they started experiencing headaches, and so most of them have gone to bed for the evening, with Huxley and with Cadence taking shifts to watch over the haunted balcony. Tate.
What?
Sleep takes you quickly. You are on the riff in the middle of the desert in the Treva. There are bodies around you, singed and scorched, empty husks of your shipmates. You are standing, barely, breathing heavily, looking down at someone who meant a lot to you, someone with an eye patch, who is devoid of internal organs, only their flesh hugging tightly to their skeleton form. And you, in your panicked state, are searching for any answers as to what has happened, the riff falling apart before your very eyes. Alone. The wind howling past. You look over to your left, and one of the shipmates' skulls starts to deteriorate before you. Everything starts to deteriorate before you, including the ship itself. The last spark from the Ascidian engines dying. And you scream out into the sands for anyone to know that you're here, to know that you're alive. Anyone. Aneska. You hear screaming from the wall. Everard is screaming in his sleep.
I'm gonna run in there.
You see...
I'll bring my axe. I'm just...
Yeah,
I'm
just
don't know
yeah,
what's in
yeah.
there, yeah.
Bundled up in the bedding is a perspiring and almost white-skinned Everard, panicked and screaming, trying to get out of the bed sheets.
Oh my gosh, I run up to him and like shake him awake, try and grab hold of him and shake him awake.
3 voices come to you. It will be all right. We promise. Everything's fine. And you wake. Aneska is holding you.
Everard? What's happened? Are you okay? You're wet. You're sweating. What happened? Is someone in here? Is there a creature?
No. I'm fine. It's
Hey, what happened? Tell me what happened. I'm right here. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm right here. What happened?
so much death. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why the fuck are we here?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
These visions of friends, people that I knew that crumbled to dust.
You remembered them?
I don't know, maybe. Yes, no.
It's going to be okay, alright? This is all the more reason for us to go out and find what we can. I know this is so...
But this is so fucking unfair! Why are we here?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can't help you with the answers that you need, but I can help you figure it out if you help me figure it out. You have to trust me. I know you don't know me. I know you don't know everybody else, but we are here for you and we're here for each other and for ourselves. And we're as frustrated, as upset as you are, alright? But we're here. We're not going to leave. We have to stick together, alright? I know you don't trust anybody, but we are here for you, alright? We just want to figure out what's going on. And if you let us in, we can get closer to finding out what the fuck is going on.
She's right.
I need you to trust me. And I know it's a big ask, but it's all we have right now. Each other. And I take him in my arms.
Mm-hmm.
And just like...
God, they're so muscular.
Thank you. It's one of my proudest features.
Forearms specifically. Jeez.
Thank you. And I just like take him in my arms and I just like kind of like put my hand on his head and just like start stroking his head to try and calm him down.
You spend the next few moments doing that, and sleep takes you once more, the two of you. And you're able to get a peaceful night's rest. And in the room beside yours, another person is having a dream. Or should I say, a memory.
Good.
I'm okay.
The
You're
trauma.
like, actually, nah, thanks. Pass.
A woman stands before you. I just don't want to leave you. Please tell me there's another answer.
I ain't sure what kind of answers you want from me.
They're not even gonna know your name.
You'll know it.
I guess I asked for this. Just, tell me you remember me and the boys.
I reach out a hand to Cup's face. How could I forget?
I love you, Dalen. Remember that.
I love you too.
The morning sun rises on the five of you.
We swapped out at some point. I also had a sleep. We swapped out.
Did they share a room?
They did.
We slept. Come on. He's
Needless to
traumatized.
say.
Needless to say, they come out of the same room.
And you just have across the hall. Iggy's eyebrows
Sitting in
are
the doorway.
so high. Yeah, exactly. It's Fred in that scene with Harry and Ginny. Just
Yeah.
good night's sleep.
Slept like a baby.
Oh.
Oh, just because you've never known the touch of another person doesn't mean you have to.
I didn't see any of the groundwork get laid.
Oh, right. I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna go to the balcony.
I'll teach you, don't worry.
Oh, it's impolite to kiss and tell, but did you kiss? Did you do any kissing?
Wow, we are starting the morning off strong, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, I couldn't tell.
Oh, he's so polite. How'd everyone else sleep? All right.
You're out on the balcony.
Yes.
We took the second shift. Aneska joins you, and you look out to the city of Austin in all of its glory, already up and about early this morning. Small boats moving across the aqueduct, taking troops of people to the different mountains for whatever it is the people of Austin do. You already have food out on the coffee table by the couches. And as you take a moment to breathe in this glorious morning, Amari enters the apartment. I hope you have all rested. I have some news. You have been officially put under the Academy's Civilian Protection Program. But also, my superiors have taken a deeper interest in the six of you since the attack last night, and you have been invited to a formal event in this Adamanti district, of course, in order to meet you. So that's exciting. It's tomorrow.
A parade?
No. Like a dinner party.
Do we get
Who
to
wants
dress
to
up?
meet us?
I'm with you.
Well, that was my next surprise. There has been a budget dedicated to this investigation, and I thought that maybe I could take you all out to get you some clothing, ones that you want to wear and not the academy provided stuff, and maybe some equipment or things that you need, and I can show you about the Adamantine district if you like.
I would love that. Oh, that would be amazing.
Anything to get outside.
Now, I'm putting a lot of faith in you all, so please do not, how did you say yesterday, escape?
Yeah.
I'll keep it on the leash.
Not planning to do that,
No,
are we?
no, we're not.
I mean, this guy, I don't know about him.
He's dodgy.
We on best behavior.
Thank you. There's also a lovely tavern I thought I could take you to for lunch, and then in the afternoon maybe we can go to the archives.
Amazing. I'm so excited. See? Excursion!
Right, so if have your breakfast, get yourselves ready, and I'll be back in a little while, 30 minutes maybe, with some of the coin to be able to go and get you some new clothing and maybe make this a little bit more homely.
Mari, thank you so much for this. It's
Of course.
amazing. You've worked so hard, and we really appreciate it.
Hopefully we can give a little bit back at the end of the day.
Of course not. You don't need to. This is incredibly traumatic to all of you, of what you've been through. Exactly. What you've been through. I just want to take your mind off what happened yesterday, and maybe being out and about and smelling fresh foods might bring back memories. I've heard that sometimes smell is very important to that kind of thing.
You are a gem.
That would be so... You're the best of us. Thank you.
No worries. I'll be back. I'm going to go collect a few things, and then we can go. She leaves you to your breakfast.
How are we going
Escape?
to
Yeah, escape.
Yeah.
escape?
Take the money and run.
Well,
Can I just say, you're shit at acting. Continue, Hux.
I mean, I thought he'd finally warmed up,
I
but
thought he did pretty well, actually.
Oh my god, were you
was not
watching
bad.
him? Were you
No, the
looking
trick
at
is to
him?
look
Look at his
sad.
face.
Gotta look sad.
That was...
No, but you were not. You were saying, "Oh, it's traumatic."
You were
yeah,
not,
yeah.
no one
See,
nods that
two.
much. That's too much.
See, that's you're feeling sorry for yourself. What you?
That's
there
good.
you go.
That's good.
Oh,
Right.
there
Put
we
a note
go.
down for next time.
Very
Okay.
good.
Right.
You were
Thank
saying
you,
Hux?
thank you.
No worries. Just note I had.
Okay, they're busting out some coin for us, so we gotta get supplied before we take off.
they're taking us to meet people as well tomorrow. We want to at least stick around to find out who these people are that we're being taken to.
I agree, because whoever wants to meet us is involved in some way with whatever bullshit is going on.
They might have more money that we could take.
Money's not.
No, okay,
I was
no
thinking
bad idea. That's fine.
More than,
Right.
We just need provisions for our trip together out of here.
That's what I meant to say.
All right.
I feel like if this trip goes well, then they will take us on more trips, and then the hold that they have on us will just get lax and lax, and then we can eventually just stroll on out of here.
Get off on good behavior.
Kinda, but also not like that, because we're gonna escape. Just not this time, maybe next. Maybe next time.
I think we set a good example for our first outing. You know, we show we can do it, and the more trust we build up, the more they help us. And I really think Amari is trying to help. I really think she wants the best for us. So I don't know, that could be stupid, but I think she's all we have right now, and I think she's giving us money, she's giving us food, she's giving us as much help as we can get, and I think, you know, we should at least get the first outing out of the way and get as much information as we can, and
I do
Go from
agree,
there.
but she's sort of the best thing about this place, and I'd feel really bad if we let her down so soon.
absolutely. I agree. So,
That's good acting.
no escaping.
No escaping.
No escaping.
Of course not.
No escaping.
I
Alright.
wouldn't do that to you.
Alright. No escaping?
For now.
Oh, God. Alright.
Let's avoid overcommitting ourselves to this academy, but I think for now we can play along.
Sorry, did you guys kiss? Was there kissing?
There's tension here. There's tension, right?
Right?
It's
Good
you can
God.
cut it with a knife.
You know
It's
what I think it is? It's care.
It's care?
It's care.
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 Kia.
Care.
Kia.
Care.
Kia.
Shut up.
Care?
Kia.
You cared.
Care.
You cared for him.
Oh,
It's
there's so
actually,
many different accents. in the
Human
circle.
connection. You should try it.
Kia.
Sorry, I
Care.
only make Leonid connection.
I mean, that's fair
Racist. You're not even human.
Species connection. But not in that way. In a
Interspecies
in a
connection.
mental connection. You know what? I'm done explaining.
Right, so
Too much
we
fun.
go on
Too
this
much
thing,
fun.
Alright, we go on this thing, we spend their money, we schmooze with their
behaviour.
fucking
Be nice.
Right.
No fighting. No fighting.
Unless they want us
fighting.
to.
Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
We don't know.
And who knows, maybe something will try to kill us when we're out there.
That could be fun. I pick up my axe and I'm like, go
God.
over my shoulder.
Oh my god. It's the same size as me.
Yes.
I'm as tall as the axe is.
So watch your mouth.
Alright.
Later that morning, Amari comes back and she's got some small bags for each of you. This is in order to put the things in that you want to buy, and I'll lead you up to the top floor.
Great.
Yay!
Let's go.
What's at the top floor?
Oh, the Adamantine markets.
Right.
Oh, is it in like the building or?
So, the entire building is built into the mountain.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
I could go into the history of it, but
So wait, are we
Early.
leaving the academy or we're still in the academy but we're just in the outside of the academy?
yes. So this
we're not in
entire
Austin?
mountain is part of Austin, and this entire mountain is the Adamantine Mountain.
Oh.
So is there like an adamantine hospital and an adamantine library?
It's all part of this district. Each of the mountains is presided over by one of the corporations or academies that run the city. And in the 7th mountain is where the princess is, as well as the council.
And are they going to be at the
Dinner.
thing tomorrow?
I do not know specifically who the guest list is, but I could certainly try and find out for you.
I mean, just so we know.
Yeah.
I mean, if royalty and the council is going to be there, then we're going to have to buy.
We would need
What
to
is
know
happening?
how to-
What? I'm just trying to break it down here. Will it look bad if the questionable assassins are asking who's on the guest list to their hello?
Okay, we're going to leave that. I just meant if the royalty or anything, we should probably pick up something fancier.
Gift.
More like just what we need to wear, I guess.
But yeah, dress
I
code?
see.
A gift
A
could.
formal
We're
attire.
the gift, right?
I don't like thinking about it like that.
No.
Okay, should we go?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I will ask Nithis if the princess is coming. The current reigning princess, not the granddaughter. You look confused. Never mind.
Okay.
Follow me.
Let's go.
She exits out the apartment. You go into the elevator. It is a different gentleman. Again, he tips his hat to you all, and you start.
How many of you are there?
Oh, Paul? He's one of the workers in the academy.
Is it one a day? It's been a new one every time.
Well, yes,
Are there
Morn-
elevators?
morning and night shift.
Oh. Do I recognize Paul?
Yes,
Oh.
from yesterday morning.
Oh, that is so rude. That's so rude of me. I'm sorry, Paul. Paul, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Take it away, Paul.
All right, I will. Thank you.
You're right.
It's just so rude to Paul. I mean, I know my mind's wiped, but I can remember Paul.
At least you're self-aware. You know?
Learning.
I'm seeing a lot of growth from you, Iggy.
I think it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
I mean, it's still at least one step forward, so...
Alright.
As you eventually, because it's quite high up, stop. The elevator gives a little shake in its place,
Yeah.
and Amari moves the grating across, and you open into a really large street of what it seems like. There are pillars lining one side that's completely open that go in a circle out around semi-concave. On the other side, shops inbuilt to the mountain. There are people milling about, shopkeepers, food stalls, meats on sticks on wheels, as one man is pronouncing loudly.
The sticks have wheels.
The sticks.
The sticks are on wheels.
My
To get the meat to you.
Oh, like
So it's
the car.
like a fan type situation.
I was-
the meat on the stick and the stick on the wheel.
And then it just rolls
No,
to you.
And you just
Can I
open
have
your
one?
mouth.
Amari, can we have
Oh,
meats on sticks on wheels?
Oh, of course.
I want the sticks, not the meat or the wheels.
Oh, if it's a choice, I'll have the wheel, please.
You walk. She leads you over to.
Let's demand unreasonable things from this vendor.
She leads you over to Meats on Sticks on Wheels. It's a cart.
You knew what you were doing.
It's a cart on wheels that is selling meats on sticks.
Okay, alright.
Iggy looks so disappointed.
So,
Just wanted to make sure.
so we can't get any wheels.
A wheel, please.
Not a problem. Hands over
What?
like a little wheel. You wanted some of the merchandise? No?
It's like a souvenir.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I want this.
We're, international.
What are you going to do with that?
Find a stick and some meat,
Yeah, I don't really eat meat.
and then you're a franchise. You exclusively eat
yeah!
meat.
Right.
Oh my god. This is a good day.
You could put
Did
anything
anyone
on sticks.
want any meat?
I'll have some meat.
What type of meat would you like?
What meat do you have?
Oh, we got all sorts. We imported some Tura from Cold Rare. We've also got your standard, some hempkin. Would you like some hempkin?
Absolutely, I'll have some hempkin.
Do you have anything raw?
Oh, no, but I have some flavored iron hempkin, if you'd like.
Yeah, go for
Glazed
it.
in iron blood.
Can I have it on a stick so I can put it in my wheel?
Of course.
But
There are slots in the wheel for you to hold your meat sticks.
Oh my god.
It's really all just coming together.
that's
Wow.
really.
This is amazing, Brandon.
We're really going to spend some time on this, aren't we?
This is really good, Brandon. At the end of the day, we've all got a wheel, and with a stick for each spoke as well. We're getting carried away.
I would like to buy this.
Hux?
Of course,
Yeah,
yes. Imari hands over a triangle gold coin with a hole in the center.
Is that group funds?
Yes,
Don't buy too many sticks
I'll
on
get a
wheels.
stick on a wheel?
if you would like a stick on.
I have
For
no
that much?
use.
I'm fine with my meat stick.
I have no use for meat on a
Oh,
stick.
come on.
I don't eat meat.
Have sap?
Have a little lick.
What do ethids eat apart from sap? Do you know?
Oh, you're Ethid?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations! Welcome to Adamantine. Do you mean Leonid?
Yeah.
Right.
What does a Leonid eat apart from sap?
Plant?
I have a stick.
You just want a stick?
Well,
No,
it's a plant.
well, we got some vegetables. For our Leonid kin. Do you want a vegetable?
Yeah.
They hand over a stick. It has a purple, chunked vegetable that's been glazed with honeyed sap over the top. for the first time,
Just licking it.
for the first time, your nictitating membranes open and close.
Fucking what?
Sideways.
Oh, they're sideways.
Oh my god.
What is happening? What is happening?
Please.
Are you there?
Iggy, are you okay?
That's really yummy. That's really yummy.
Sorry, I can hear the tech team losing it.
Guys, just the
I didn't notice.
Oh my god.
You see, if you look into Iggy's eyes, there's a red pupil, and sitting on the sides, around the whites of his eyes, are like translucent eyelids.
Can I touch it?
I would
Ow,
not touch
ow.
the. Okay.
Can I? What? Can I touch your raw eye? I was enjoying my thing here. And... It's alright.
To be fair, I wanted to touch it a bit too.
No.
You don't.
Thank you
That's
for asking.
Okay. I'm just.
Who asks while they do something?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if I have any impulse control. Okay, I don't know who I am.
It's alright.
I would say not.
Remember what I said about learning things about ourselves? That's one thing we've learnt about both of you. Oh god, I don't like that.
It's perfectly natural for a Leonid. They all have the double eyelid thing.
It
Have
might
you
be
seen
natural,
another
but
one?
What?
Have you seen any other Leonids?
Of course.
Seekers?
Hmm?
Ethid seekers, perhaps?
Ethids are quite rare in modern society.
So none around the city that
I
you might know
wouldn't
of.
say so, and I'd probably not tell anyone that you're also an Ethid. Like I said yesterday, there are Ethid hunters.
So Leonids and Ethids.
Ethids?
Ethids.
Yeah.
Mutually exclusive? No, so you can be an Ethid without being a Leonid.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm double weird.
Being a Leonid, it's not weird.
Good,
You are either from Coldrere or Kylandri.
good.
There's a lot of you. I mean, look. You look over. Part of the civilians here, there are several Leonids walking about. They have different coloured skin, some of them ranging into purples, similar to the veins that course underneath your green skin. There's yellows, greens, all sorts of insectoid-like patterns. Some have 4 wings, some have 2, like you.
Iggy's kind of frozen, and it's clear he's excited, but he was just told not to tell anyone that he's an Ethid. So he sees all these people that look like him, and then knows that he has to keep them at arm's length. And he completely lets go of the veggie stick.
Can I try and go?
Go for it. Roll a dexterity.
18?
Just straight dex or a saving throw? Saving throw plus 3.
7 throws plus 3?
Mm-hmm.
So 21. Would you want that?
Thank you. Is it good for you?
It tastes like honey. It's quite sweet and molassesy. Molassesy?
It's like honey, it's quite sweet and molassesy.
Checks out. I mean, I don't know what honey tastes like, but this is the best thing I've ever had. Yet. And then I just kind of like how to phrase this? Like a kid on an excursion who's overwhelmed. Iggy just sort of like falls to the back of the group and just looks around, licking his veggie stick.
It's so cute.
Adorable.
He's getting it all over his face.
You also see for the first time a female Leonid.
Look for a tattoo that I have.
Sure, roll a investigation. The rest of you are seeing. The rest of you are seeing all these shops and stalls. There is one that is a jewelry salesman that has a sign outside saying we're out of Austenite, unfortunately. Apologies. There are clothing stores, there are weaponry stores, there are spell stores.
12 on the investigation.
They do not have any markings.
What do I plus?
For investigation?
Yeah.
+4.
Oh man! Am I proficient?
In investigation?
Yeah.
You are.
I am. Wow.
Nice.
Questions answered.
Can I roll an investigation check
What would you like to see?
to see if Austenite is what Imari's gemstone is made out of?
Yep, go for it.
Could I approach the jeweler?
Of course.
A jeweler.
That's an 18.
I'm going with him.
18 for investigation. One thing at a time, Troy. That's alright. Investigation for you, Aneska, is +2.
Wow.
We love to see it.
You
So, 20.
You look over with a dirty 20. Yes, indeed. Some of the imagery that sort of hangs off from a small chain and a piece of wood is the amber gemstone. It sort of looks like this.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
I don't know if the cameras can pick it up.
To see if they can, just ditch it at the lens.
My D20? No.
You might break the D20.
I'll put a photo up later.
Amazing.
It is, yeah.
Great.
You're heading over to the jeweler. Would you like to join?
I will join in. I'll just follow Huxley to the
Okay.
jeweler.
Howdy. I was passing by and I'm just sort of like scouting out here. Do you sell raw austenite?
We do sell raw austenite, yes, but unfortunately we are out at the moment. You know, hot commodity is not available right now.
Yeah, it must be. Who has that kind of money to afford so much austenite?
Most of the people in the Adamandi district are
Most?
trying to be spellcasters, you know.
Okay.
It's used as a magic component a lot of the time, so it's here one day, gone the next. But we've got the shipment coming from the mines tomorrow.
From the mines tomorrow. What mine would that be?
The austenite mines.
Okay, just
No, I'm sorry.
We're just
No to
yes,
no
new
to
to
the
the
city
area
of
and
Austin.
yes.
Welcome. City of Austin is where austenite is from. It's underneath all of the mountains.
Austenite?
Austenite.
The city of Austin?
Austin. Amari pipes up at this point. The city of Austin. Wrong accent. The city of Austenite is named after austenite.
But it's got a little T in there.
Yes.
Alright.
So, the city of Austin, O-S-S-T-E-N, was named Os, meaning God, and Sten, meaning stone, which is what these are. She holds up her little bracelet with the gemstone.
What are the full capabilities?
So, the austenite underneath the city is the fallen body of a god back from the War of the Gods. And when we migrated to the mountains and found this out, of course, you know, a lot of people moved here. And suddenly it became a thriving mining town, and then slowly a bigger city where people could study the stone. It allows you to use magic in small doses, and that's why a lot of people buy it. You can cast some spells, small ones, and you can also use it with some of your technology. We're doing a lot of experiments here in Austin to utilize it for, improving lives in Austin and the world.
Fossilized god blood.
Yes. Well, magic all comes from the gods themselves, so, the Athens have it within their bloodline as bestowed upon the gods, and the rest of us got it taken away after a particularly selfish city decided to dabble in some very bad magic.
What city?
The great city of Elsbar.
Okay.
It existed in Natreva, the desert region. Well, now the desert region. It was wiped out 4,000 years ago.
Right. They took a lot of the Austinite?
Oh no, the gods destroyed the city in one go and then fought for I'm getting my history wrong, 300 years, I believe the War of the Gods was. And during that time, the six, the legend of the six, they rose up and tried to fight the gods themselves out of, vengeance or whatever. But after the War of the Gods, this was fought over the decision that mortals could still contain and keep magic. The decision was made that no, we were not allowed. And so the gods took all magic from Aelwyn, apart from the Athens, which is why they are special and also high and mighty.
So do you think if somebody had enough... Sorry to interrupt you. Austinite, they could do bad magic, like evil magic?
Potentially, yes.
Any magic?
Yes, if they have the ability and knowledge to, yes. That's why
weapons
it's...
even?
Some Austinite is made into weapons, yes, but...
How much would you need?
What do you mean?
How much Austinite would you need to make a weapon?
Fully from Austinite? A lot. And also that would be impossible. It's crystal. You know, how would you mold that into a weapon? You could embed it in the weapon, perhaps. We've done that a few times at the academy. But, in terms of the Austinite itself, the mines are very well protected and also cornered off. A couple of the mines are closed for thousands of years at a time in order for the crystal to grow back.
Regenerating fossilized god blood. That's pretty cool.
Pretty hardcore.
I did want to ask, in your professional...
Should I go? The jeweler is still...
No, now I'm talking to the jeweler now.
Oh.
Sorry. I thought this was the most helpful jeweler in the world. No, I'll talk to the jeweler. In your professional opinion, can you tell me anything you can about my earring?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That is a very lovely crafted piece. Handmade it looks, but well done too. I'm not sure. It's definitely not from Austin.
What's the gem?
Oh, sea gem.
Any significance to sea gem?
It's a rarity. It's found, deep within some of the caverns of the Shattered Isles, or I don't know, maybe the Fire Islands.
So, does it look like it has cultural significance, or just a nice, pretty, shiny thing?
It's probably expensive, judging by the gold and the gem, but no cultural significance, no.
How expensive?
Very.
How much would you take for it?
He starts doing some calculations and looking things up, like what the fuck I called currency. Good question, AJ.
You gonna sell your earring right now?
Well, I just want to know what it's worth.
All right.
If we are bereft of options, a little bit of a nest egg is never a bad idea.
What if it's from your
lost love?
I have a tattoo embedded in my carapace. I think that might be a little bit more significant than a piece of jewelry. So when you get married, if you are married, if you have any understanding of marriage or companionship, bonding, that kind of thing, what do you usually? I'm seriously asking. Do you think it's significant?
Well, what if you remember that it's got some sort of memory attached
What
to
if
it?
I
and then
hawk it for millions and then I remember that it's belonged to my dead mum?
Yeah. What do you do in that case?
It depends if it's worth millions now, isn't it?
Well, if you think about it this way, you're having these thoughts now to sell it for $1.
Or perhaps several.
Or several. Previously, when you had all of your memories and knew how much it was worth, you didn't sell it. You've still got it.
That's a really good point, actually.
Oh, that's a really good point,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Well, look, we'll just get a number. We'll get a number, and then I know what to shout at people. If I want them to spare my life.
Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
An eraser.
Oh. Does that eraser say no regrets?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
No regrets.
So I could do a good price for you. Maybe 6 tetra.
That don't sound like
That's
a
a
lot.
small number.
It's quite pricey.
How much is a tetra?
Tetra is
If you were to give a standard denomination of coin, how many of those would a tetra be?
I don't know what type of currency you know.
Okay, so this is what I'm asking. If I show this to someone and I say it's worth 6 tetra, they're gonna go, "Wow, 6 tetra!" Whoa! Or they're gonna go, "So's my teeth."
No, they're gonna go, wow.
All right.
It's like maybe the same cost as your apartment.
And that's Amari saying, and it's really expensive, right? You said it
Yeah, it's like one of the top ones in the.
top one.
Yeah.
6 tetra. All right, great.
Jeez.
Great. Good to know. Info, eh? I'm liquid.
God.
I'm liquid.
No, I think liquid means when you have the money. Right?
But I do.
No, you gotta ear it.
We will settle this later. And then I'll. That's good to know. 6 tetra. What's that like? To the layman, to the Mr. Hey, I've played D&D before, but not this fun homebrew world.
Mhm.
Is it like a platinum? Like it's one of the more expensive coinages?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, great. I'm a little bit of a status symbol. So what I'm
I am
hearing is
Genuinely shocked.
for someone who is trying to keep a low profile and not attract attention, being an effort, I've got a big, shiny, expensive piece of jewelry.
Very brave of you.
I think I need to buy a hood, or a cloak, or a hood.
We could go to one of the clothing stores if you like.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Oh, we need to get our digs for the supper.
What are the words that you say?
We're not there.
We need to get
I
our
am
digs.
so. What is your
Clothes.
digs?
Digs.
Got it.
Fancy digs.
I got yes. I
Don't
digs.
understand your young person vocabulary.
I don't know. On my sheet it said anywhere between 18 and 40.
You're not 40, that's for sure.
You don't know if I'm 40 or not. With respect.
I would like to get some clothes now.
Yeah. Let's
Did
go.
you not want to buy anything from the store?
I wanted you to praise my earring. That's what I wanted.
Awesome.
All right. Did you want to sell the earring?
I've got a more lucrative offer elsewhere.
All right.
If
I understand.
if that falls through, perhaps I'll come back.
Much appreciated.
What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
I am Edik.
Eric. All right.
Edik.
Eric.
Mhm.
Great.
Yes.
Is there like a piece of jewelry here that we could buy that would make us look more trustworthy? Or like...
I have some of the latest necklaces of fashion. Perhaps if you want to be in style.
I would actually love to be in style. Let me just check with my friend Imari. Imari,
Yes.
am I allowed to buy a pretty necklace?
I mean, perhaps you should ask your friends.
It's group fund.
Am I allowed to buy a pretty necklace?
Depends how much.
How much is it? Is it 6 tetra?
Perhaps we should get you some clothing first.
Clothing first. Fair enough.
If we've got leftovers.
I'm thinking of appealing to the higher ups. Thinking of ways to appeal to them.
I could maybe like fashion a leather strap.
Ooh.
Kind of
Okay, leather strap sounds fun.
like woven, like a friendship bracelet for your neck.
Oh, I would, but it's not going to match my dress that I'm
You
going to
haven't
get.
bought a dress yet.
I know. I just have a feeling it's not
How
going
do
to
you know
match.
it won't match?
You'll see what I mean. It just I'm not a leather gal. You know what I mean?
Leather. Think
It's
about who you're
terrible.
talking to.
I mean, thinking.
The 7 foot tall orator with a massive fuck off great axe.
Cowhide?
You would do well to not judge a book by its cover.
What is a cow?
Actually.
What's leather made out of?
Depends on the animal.
Well, there you go. Is Arator leather common?
No.
That's really good to know that you shouldn't be saying that. Shouldn't be saying that, Iggy.
For the DM's perspective, where are you two at
I'm just
right
gonna
now?
step away from you.
I'm so sorry. We'll leave in that.
Go away.
So if Iggy is like the like overwhelmed person on like the overwhelmed child on the field trip, Kate is the opposite. They've got their wheel on a stick on a meat. And then their meat on it.
It was the exact opposite that it should be.
Technically, if you just hold it upside down.
Exactly.
It's a whole new product. Copyright is gone.
A meat on a stick on a wheel, and they're like, "This is the best day of their. This could be the best day of their lives. They don't know. So they're just, I don't know. We're just running around like.
Yeah. So
what that?
what other markets were around us?
All sorts of stuff. There's a spice market, fruit and veg stalls, clothing, books. There is also an armory and a tavern.
What you want to check out?
Oh, all of it.
Right.
We need clothes.
Right.
We can go to the armory.
We could.
Do we have the money?
I'm sure it's like a thing where they'll pay it for it later.
Sure, right? That's a thing.
Put it on the
Like,
tab.
it's like they said, it was a group fund.
It's a group fund.
So
So
I imagine
really,
that
we
is-
can just.
Go get that, and I'll
And
come
then
through and
we'll just tell him later, and then Amari can settle
Right.
it down.
right.
That's what I was thinking.
Excellent. All right. So check out some spices or something first. Or
Sure.
What
I
do you-
mean, may as
what do you-
well.
What
What is a spice?
Well, it just says on that big sign, spice.
Spice.
So I thought we'd check that
You'd
out.
think they'd have like a definition under the signs. You
It
sort
would
of
help.
know.
It would help.
So you know what you're
It
walking
would
into,
help. It would.
right?
Shall we?
Fuck it, let's go.
Right. Gonna check out some spice.
You walk into the spice store.
Right.
You see rows and rows of small little woven baskets.
We're never gonna stop reacting to that.
I always think someone is here.
You see rows and rows of little woven baskets lining these shelves with different coloured spices with little tags in front of them just telling you which one it is. There is a small, petite Damon who is serving people, walking around with small little bags to put in the spice that you're asking for. Hello!
Hello.
How can I help you?
What's
What's
this?
What did you pick up?
I just put my hand in a little bag and it's in my hand now.
Sure. You are holding a blue powder that's just covering your hand. That is a Zorblum.
And what's...
A Zorblum is a very potent, addictive a little bit, spice from the Fire Islands. I wouldn't. It...
Oh no!
Have you ever done the cinnamon challenge? Like,
Oh, don't make me actually do
You can unwrap that. I would only take a little bit.
Is this edible?
I want to take some Zorblum.
so spice is drugs.
Well,
No,
It's like people spice.
it's spice. Goes in food. Careful. Shake a little bit. Oh, careful. It's so full.
It's
sweet.
Just like dust it around.
Chap that guy.
Oh, what the fuck?
oh no, it's hard.
Soft.
Lick it.
It's kind of like
It's
That was
calcified.
unexpected.
Oh wow.
Never mind. You can lick it.
anyone got, like,
If any comes
a
out.
fork?
There you go.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's just like a candy.
I would.
You're not there, Nikolai, but that's okay.
Nikolai's like, yes, I will sample some of that, thank you. Make sure it's not poison.
As soon as you lick the spice, a sweetness overcomes you first. And as you sit there, a bubbling begins on your tongue.
Was it like?
Something weird is happening in my mouth.
Oh, it's crunchy and sour. Oh,
I didn't get the sour. Oh my god, give it back.
get a good chunk.
It's popcorn.
Is it? Oh, I think I got like the tiniest bit.
Get a good chunk.
Anyway, it starts to sure.
Yeah.
It starts
What's
to
my hand, dude?
bubble even more on your tongue and then burn like you have ingested pure chili flakes.
Sorry. Water.
Water's not gonna help you, I'm so sorry.
What's gonna help? What's gonna help? Do you have blood? Do you have blood? Do you bleed? Would you ask that?
Take a bite if you need.
Do you licked my hand? Do you feel this too?
It's quite sweet.
Okay. Is it gonna hit you? No, just me.
I don't under. Can I try and maintain my composure?
Yes, roll a performance check with disadvantage.
Damn. Okay. Well. Oh god, that's okay. That's a 5.
5 plus performance 4. You are both on fire in your mouth, burning.
This is really working. I'm made out of fire.
Try this. She hands you over another jar.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Can we eat these?
You might not like them.
It will stop the burning.
Oh.
Is it licorice?
It's-
I'll vomit.
It's chewy.
What is it? Am I
What's that? Don't eat. Don't. Don't. No.
You're not there, Nikolai!
That you would know.
Nikolai's like, I simply must sample everything.
You just give one to me before you have one? What is that? What's that?
Swallow it.
It's a plum berry. It should stop the burning.
Oh, yeah, definitely teach that plums and berries. What? For Tate's knowledge, what is this?
It is a plum.
Is that?
Yeah.
Don't taste like one.
What's the other shit?
It's powder. Like,
Just proud.
like cinnamon sugar.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, that's a no from me, that is.
What accent is that?
Apple.
I wasn't in character.
That was Lucas.
That was just Lucas being like, that's a no thank you. Respectfully, I will place this.
Oh,
Thank you.
Swallow it.
I'm going to commit to it.
Yeah.
No, oh, wow, that doesn't work. See what I mean?
Just eat it.
Does it actually take the stuff away? The heat?
Yeah, it takes the heat away.
Cool.
Cadence ate it.
Of course. You're,
That's all you had to do.
I mean, no, but...
Commit to the bit.
Yeah, you put that whole thing
If I
in your
put
mouth.
it in my mouth, I would vomit on stream, and we don't want that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you for that.
You're welcome. You should not have just consumed this herb bloom. It needs to be cooked into food. Are you okay? All right.
That's so good.
That's so good.
Can we get more of that? I really want some of my friends to try it, to be quite honest.
Of course. Yes, I could put a bag together.
Excellent.
Oh, awesome. And we'll get some of the hot stuff as well. You know, we did just so they have the
We put
full
the hot stuff on it.
experience. We get a bag of hot stuff and the bag of the not stuff.
That should be your trademark for the sticks on wheels on meat or whatever.
The wheels on sticks on meat. Thank you.
See,
so
this is
much.
why it's not my
That's
business.
fine.
I'm very
And
confused.
we'll put it on our tab.
We get some
What?
blue stuff and some of those things, please.
Please, thank you.
Sorry, what tab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Some of that.
And some of that.
Yeah, I could put that together for you, but
Excellent.
what do
thank
you
Thank you
mean?
so much. Thank
How much
you.
did that cost?
Just one tetra.
Are you sure? They can't do like a special deal for like two, up and coming heroes, if you will.
I'm sorry, I do not know who you are.
Not yet, but that's my point, right?
Roll a persuasion check.
Excellent.
Can I help?
Thank
Can I help?
God.
Do you want to help?
Yeah. I don't want. No. I want to help. I don't know if Kate would.
9.
Plus 6.
Ooh.
That's not that one.
It's like it's too tasty in my mouth. I didn't even put it all in. I just took a
Oh,
bite.
yeah, there's chunks in there.
It's like a dried plum. They're so good.
Well,
Are you with the academy?
Yes.
yes.
Do you
Yes,
have
we are.
proof?
Do we have?
Look at what we're wearing. These are Academy originals.
Do you even know who I am?
You're just wearing blue robes.
Yes, we're here
But
with
not just
Amari.
any blues.
Who?
I thought really not her name. Yes. And we're
Do you know anyone from the academy?
I know a few people. Yes.
Who do you know?
I would need to see coin in order to give you these.
Right.
Of course.
Right.
Why don't you put the bags together and we'll get our coin together
All right.
and then we'll
We'll come
just do a
back.
little treaty.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
She goes behind the little counter, keeping eye contact with you both, and putting them together.
You guys are gonna steal that shit when you guys walk out. You wanna...
What? So my earring is worth 6 tetra.
Yeah.
And that's really expensive.
Yeah.
What you're buying is worth 1 tetra.
We don't know your earring is worth that.
We went there.
So, are we gonna wait for her to... That was so bad. Are we gonna wait for her to come back? Or are we just gonna take something and go?
Yeah, I don't.
That's what we're gonna do.
She's still watching both of you.
Noise.
She's in the room.
It was smiling.
Actually, since we don't have the money with us, what if we leave some collateral for you? These robes, for instance.
I'm sorry, you want to give me your clothes?
Well, of course
the
I'm gonna have to
spices.
come back for them, aren't I?
I don't think you realize how rare a Zubloom is. It's a commodity from the Fire Islands.
Mm-hmm.
It's very expensive.
No,
Yeah,
I've
been there, love it.
And those are just robes.
Yeah. Wait. Is this the chance?
What's happening?
That's good.
I understand. It's just hard for sometimes, we like to think we're these big heroes, but we're not. We're just trying to make ends meet.
Roll up a persuasion check for me.
Oh my.
This one I will. Help with this one.
Just give a pound.
Come on! 15?
This is persuasion.
Yes, helping just gives Tate advantage.
Ah, nice. Go for it.
Great.
Let's go. 15?
Oh no.
Is that plus?
15.
Oh, cool.
15.
Okay.
15.
Okay. Cool.
I'm so sorry. It sounds hard.
You sound like such a nice person for...
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm lost for words. It's just...
I don't understand what's happening. I'm a business owner and you're trying to get me to sell you expensive spice for clothing. Do I need to call
We're
security?
not... We just want some help.
I'm scared for this woman.
So we're not trading it. It would just be like a collateral because Amari, who is really, really big in the academy,
Friends with the Archmage.
Archmage,
Wow.
like
Well, maybe if you bring Amari, I could sell you the spices.
Just leave the shop.
Stop there.
Leave the.
No one has to get hurt.
I
Get out.
really appreciate you. Are you single?
Oh my god.
No!
I can't.
I'm happily married, thank you.
Right, and you guys are closed. Right, okay, I think we should go. Just...
I should have left you in that bed last night.
You hear a voice enter your mind. 2 voices, actually. It didn't take him long, did it? Oh, he had a nightmare last night. Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make sure you're still listening, Silly.
Are you saying that out loud?
Probably.
Yes, good.
Is this?
Are you trying to rouse my attention?
Maybe. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to rouse, but... that sounded weird.
Okay, I don't know what you think this is. That's not.
No. So there was the spice and the
You were
thing
just gonna
and
steal shit. I'm not trying to rouse anything.
no, that's not what I'm meant for.
Also, last I checked, name's not Sealy. So, you want to explain that?
See you later. Everyone just walks out. Just at that point. Just walks out.
Okay, no.
Armory, right? Armory.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Just take some plums for the road.
Thanks.
No,
You're done.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
You've been expunged.
Right.
Is he getting the help he needs?
You know what? You know what? I will make sure that he does get the help that he needs.
All right.
Thank you so much. You know, you try and take him out. Try and take him out for walks, and they just.
Yes.
It's hard, you know, but we do our best, and you know, I'm gonna go keep my eye on him. So,
All right.
thank you so much. And then
I found
and even if I'm stewing the news even if I'm stewing the news shot, I'm like, yo, I haven't got some plums. We got plums.
I have given up.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, who the fuck is Sealy?
You all exit the jewelry store.
You got plums.
Yeah, we got
I heard
plums.
you screaming.
Would you like to know
Very excited
what?
about it.
We got plums.
Yeah, plums.
Plums?
Great, that's great.
Why are you so flustered right
What?
now?
I'm not. You
Your
are.
eyes are watering.
Do you
watering.
oh, that was the.
That was the spices.
Spice.
Yeah, we got a little crazy in there. Nothing else happened. Plum? Anyone? Plum?
Plum. Do you want a plum?
You guys want a plum?
Do you want a plum?
I mean,
Plum.
you just walked in flustered and acting super fucking weird, and you want us to eat
You guys
your
should
plums.
definitely
No, y'all should
try
eat
these plums.
The plums.
I don't.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the deal with the plum?
Just eat it.
Put it in your mouth.
They taste good. I don't. What's the?
Aneska, please, by all means, try a plum.
No,
Go on. Give it a go.
you're acting super
Go on.
weird, and you think I'm just gonna eat something you've given to me.
I didn't give that to you.
Outer tours don't really have a lot of fruit and vegetables. It's mostly.
Exactly. What a treat. What a wild treat.
Why would I have a treat? I can treat myself to things I want to eat.
It's okay.
And that's
Ness,
the try,
you
it's
don't-
really good.
You don't need to have a
If you
plum.
concentrate on the right flavour, it gets you through.
Oh my god!
Gets you through.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
one of the flavours is right.
One of them's like spicy, but like.
One of them is intruding on the other.
Anyway, we got free plums.
Well,
Right, so we're gonna hit that armory.
We're gonna go to the
of a
armory.
tailor or something.
So, bye guys, bye guys, bye guys.
Wait.
I don't know how they're going to buy anything without the coins.
I don't know.
Maybe they'll try to put it on a tab.
A what?
Maybe they'll say, "Oh, they're with you."
Or they like be like, oh, you married? Like, do you have a
Do you
partner?
know-
Married?
are you
Oh,
married?
you're single? Oh,
To cover their tracks, or
that's it. They would do. Oh, that would be so silly. Oh god.
I'm fine with half. I'm actually fine with half.
I reckon you can finish. You know, we don't really want to waste food now, do we?
Right.
Imari leads you over to the clothing store.
Great, great.
Tasty.
So, anything you want middle of range, you know, we can get 6 outfits, and perhaps you could choose for Roscoe. And hopefully she will be better later today. She was already doing well this morning, so that is good news.
Yeah. Well, all right. I'll just have a look through the store then.
All right.
Are you?
Yeah, I've got a very specific outfit.
Right. Of course you do.
What are you thinking for your outfits?
Well, quite sort of elegant. I
Oh.
don't know. At this dinner, I feel like we should present professional.
Our best features.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Leonid seemed pretty common around here. Maybe something to accentuate the antennae, or perhaps an accompanying robe or cloak.
Right, okay. I was thinking like more functional, you know, for when we later on leave.
But we're shopping for then, or we're shopping for now? For tomorrow?
We're shopping. I'm shopping for tomorrow. I'm getting shorts and boots.
Mm-hmm. I'm shopping for tomorrow. For the dinner tomorrow.
Oh.
We're here to buy
Talking on a metaphor.
clothes.
This whole time I've been talking, I've already grabbed a dress. Like, I've already picked something out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could get both. Everyday attire and also something for the event.
Can
You like
one
fancy shorts?
Yes, if you would like to.
please describe to me fancy shirts?
Like
I don't
ones
know.
with,
I actually will want to know as well. Yeah, I'm just like listening from the other side of the store.
like they've only got like 4 pockets, and they're black. Like less pockets, so that
Less
and if they're
pockets.
black, you can wear it with a, like a jacket.
Black does match everything.
You'd wear a jacket with shorts.
Yeah.
A long sleeve jacket?
What?
Or like
Why would you have a short sleeve jacket that's got no purpose?
you're right. More sleeves, more pockets.
I like
Fucking
the
hell.
ones that have the.
Is that
What were you
Do
thinking?
you go on safari?
What's a safari?
I'm gonna get tails. I was thinking tails. I was thinking of making myself look like a beautiful grasshopper conductor of some glorious woodland band. And you want fancy shorts?
I need airflow from my legs.
Can you stop yelling at him in the store?
You're not a conductor. Why do you want to look like one?
This is a nice establishment. Can we calm
I'm
down?
embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed. You're trying to be someone you're not.
Pardon me. And I flick my earring. I think a certain amount of comforts have been afforded to me in my past. I would like to live up to the standard that I believe my subconscious has set for myself. It is okay if your standards do not achieve that high. I'm proud of you for knowing thyself. But I'm embarrassed by thyself. I'm gonna dress like a king.
I gotta go.
Assuming we can afford it.
Iggy, I will. If you try on a good pair of shorts, I will try on
It's like a stream.
your kingly conductor out.
And it's just kind of banging her head against the wall.
Knocking it down.
You're so strong and you have horns.
What a lovely dress.
Thank you. And I have picked out, actually, it's a dress, but I want it to be something that can have multiple uses. So it's like a really beautiful, like soft, kind of silky, like just long bit of material that I can wrap in different ways in a dress. So like I want to wrap it into like a super elegant, formal dress with like a slit up the side. That has multiple uses. So I pick out a purple dress.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. Eventually, the shopkeeper helps you find a very lovely formal dress with long, billowy sleeves. They hang down to accentuate your arms, as she tells you. It cinches the waist, which you don't really have like a waist, you have muscle.
Correct.
But she does provide some accessories. You could style it down or style it up, depending on what you need. So, I like a little bit of a corset vibe. For my everyday attire, if I add a cloak to it, or maybe even a stylish little half cloak, And you could wear boots, or you could wear more dainty sandals, depending on... Oh, sorry, you can't wear either.
Oh,
We do have some accessories for the hoofs, though.
hoof accessories. I'm listening.
Yes, of course. So, because the Arators are usually quite furred, yourself not included, but we do have some calf accessories and jewellery type things that you hang from the bottom of your knees, covering the hoofs in a stylish little netting situation made of gold.
Oh, I'm extremely intimidated / attracted to this saleswoman, so I'm just like saying yes to everything.
I have been there!
That's me in real life. So yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, I might take the cloak and the hoof jewelry for sure. The hoof jewelry is coming home with me. It's coming home with me. Yeah, great. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
I have a friend who's like a little bit weird. She needs an outfit as well. So she's like small, a bit like quirky. She is like just freaky, like the freakiest little freak you can think of. She needs an out. She's sick at the moment. She's just had a long story, but she's I'm picking out an outfit for her. Very small, like
How small?
how small is she?
You would have known from her medical report.
Roscoe, yes.
Roscoe is 3'4".
She also came up to you like
Yes.
so you would know.
She's about baby child size, 3'4".
Oh,
About.
Damon.
Yes, correct.
Right, yes.
And
Any colours
oh,
or no colours?
oh, I think she'll pretty much go for anything.
Because if she's freaky,
She's freaky.
I do have some options.
Oh, okay, please.
Yes.
I love a freaky option. I think she'll like the freaky option.
Yes.
So let's do it.
All right.
I'm gonna put her in something.
She brings out this dress made for a daemon that is pure lace from the neck, like straight up the neck all the way down, that has rows and rows of coloured beading from the top seam that sits above the chin all the way down to the floor.
That looks perfect. Perfect.
You can wear it with undergarments or without.
Great. She probably has undergarments.
I could provide some if you
I hope.
need. Perhaps a slip.
A slip. Oh, a slip would be perfect.
Yes, of course. I'll put that together for you.
Lovely. Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
What about the gentleman in the store?
Oh. Oh
The
god.
one yelling at the other one?
I'm sorry about them, by the way. They're just very passionate.
That's all right. I like passion.
Oh. Oh. Do you? That's me too. Me too.
I can tell from your style.
Yes. I just get immediately flustered. How are you guys doing over there? What's you got your things picked up?
Just give him a try. Aneska,
Can I help
Iggy's.
either of you?
He wants me to wear shorts.
Oh, ghastly, no.
What? Describe your outfit to the woman.
I'm after some very practical shorts. I want pockets on the sides and on the back, and a little extra as well, and a very rugged wearing shirt that I can wear with long sleeves.
And a
boots.
jacket.
And boots. Yeah, just like a fancy jacket. I'll throw it on for the dinner. just like black or whatever. If you got fancy shorts, I'll take them, but I know not everyone stocks them. You know, like black shorts, like fancy shorts.
I don't think for the life of me I've ever heard the word fancy and shorts in the same sentence.
Okay,
Thank
alright.
you. Thank you.
Can I just ask you, what dinner is this?
I don't know. We're being like, maybe the princess is gonna be there. Was that part of the thing?
I'm sorry. You want to wear shorts around the princess? Okay. Oh, you're serious?
What's
I've thrown up
Absolutely
a
not.
lot in your store.
Oh my god. You know, it's probably because you're overheating. If you had more airflow, you could maintain your
Oh my god.
composure better.
I think I'm doing a really good job of maintaining my composure right now.
I agree. How about I style you, good sir? I could put you in clothing that would best suit to interact with the princess.
How generous. How kind.
And you know what? For bonus, I'll throw in a pair of everyday shorts for you
Okay.
to not wear in front of the princess.
In your own time.
The fancy outfit does have to be practical, though. I want to have mobility. You know what I mean?
Maybe
To dance?
Yeah, dance or
tearaways.
What?
Don't say
What on earth is a tearaway?
It's
what's
like
fairways?
it's one of the most sinful things that I can imagine. It's pants that zip off at the knee.
That is amazing.
Now I'm going to throw up.
What?
No.
That's a thing.
No, it's not a thing.
I just
It
thought of
means
it.
you can
It's
swap.
absolutely
You know what?
not a thing.
You planted this idea in my head.
Cold climate,
I had to think
warm
of this.
climate, the
I think
same
we-
thing.
You.
We should burn that idea.
Let's.
Not already had the unknown toxins
Well,
in my
why don't
system.
you
It's
go?
stuck there
Why
now.
don't you go off and do the paperwork elsewhere to copyright it? Why don't you claim the intellectual property of zip-off fucking pants? And I'll talk to the civilized person.
I can see that you're a bit emotional right now, so I'm gonna give you some space. I'll take the everyday shorts and whatever outfit that is functional for the dinner.
All right.
Oh wait.
I think I can guess your size. Yourself?
Thick.
I want a petticoat.
Yes.
I'd like something with tails.
What?
Tails. Like a jacket that is tapered at the back,
Yes.
such that it continues on. Gloves.
Yes.
You want gloves? sorry, I'm not sorry.
You're gonna eat with your hands.
You actually do need to stop riling him up. It's getting worse.
Sorry, it's just
You don't even mean it. That's the worst thing about it.
you're right.
Tapered dinner jacket. Yes.
Cinched pads.
Yes.
I was thinking maybe jobbers, something a little larger around the thigh, and then perhaps long socks pulled all the way up to the knee. Some beautiful shoes, and please do allow for the wings.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Yes, we've got a lot of Leonid clothing.
A hat,
What type of hat?
top.
A top hat?
I want to make it clear that I'd like to look like a beautiful grasshopper conductor of an elegant woodland choir.
What is a grasshopper?
An elegant Leonid conductor of a woodland choir.
I can do that, of course. Would you like a cape?
We'll be conservative. The tails will be enough, I thank you, but perhaps a cloak of some kind for the everyday wear.
Of course.
Just to perhaps disguise the more flamboyant features if I do want to keep a low profile. So perhaps a flexible silk, something that maybe doesn't shimmer in the light, but that is soft to the touch.
Are you done?
Thank you.
We wrapped up.
Excuse me, you look gorgeous in your dress.
Thank you.
I need to meet your level.
Alright, well, can you wrap it up?
Can I also get a top hat with my fancy attire?
Of course, it's standard.
Oh, okay.
That will be all, thank you.
Of course.
Ribbons to accentuate.
We won't be
That will be all. That will be all. I'm just thinking about the flair, alright?
Leave it with me. You can come
I
back
can
tomorrow
tell
morning.
You are a woman of singular taste. I trust you entirely.
I appreciate that.
Now,
Imari, I'll have it ready in the morning. Yes, okay. So, gotten our outfits. Where did the other two go? To the armory? Okay, I'm going to go and find them, and then we're going to meet at the tavern. Okay?
wonderful.
Great.
We'll get a nice table.
Okay.
Yes. I do need a drink after that.
She leaves to go to the armory. She walks in to see you two. What on earth are you doing right now?
I want to stop. I don't know about. Okay, so what we did in the spices did not work.
No.
Did not work.
Way better.
I just think we just do it old school. We sneak in, we put shit in our pockets, we leave.
Oh my god.
I mean, we were trying to do the fancy thing. We were trying to appeal. We don't need to do that.
I just have never resonated with an idea more.
You gonna tell me who Steely is?
What?
You gonna tell me who your little Steely is? The one that's getting a rise out of you? Because I really want to know. Because you seem to
heard
be
that?
really, yes, you were speaking out loud, my good man. You were speaking out loud with your mouth.
Right.
And I didn't tell the others because you're a cagey motherfucker,
Yeah.
so...
So, funny story.
Okay, I'm ready.
Right? You're gonna laugh.
Okay, I'm so ready to laugh.
So, I've got voices in me.
Could have told you that, bud.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Sisters.
Your sisters?
No.
What do they do?
I'm not sure yet. And meanwhile, we're probably just walking around trying to find stuff to
Yep.
Meanwhile,
These two can't be together. They have to separate them.
what a good team.
Can I make a recall check with Cade in this moment as we're having like a real moment?
Bonding
See
moment.
whether I
A bonding thieving moment.
Yeah.
About what are you trying to see?
Just to see whether we've had like real chats before.
Oh, sure.
Let's see if you,
Like
like
some
you
sort
know
of-
each other.
Yeah, we know each other.
Okay, go for it.
If we've thieved before together.
That's a 13.
No. No memorance? No memory of cadence.
So, not your sisters, just sisters.
Just sisters. There's a nice one, a bit more direct one,
Oh.
and I don't know who the other one is.
Oh, that's
so,
a little mysterious.
It's exciting,
God.
is it not?
So weird.
Yeah, right.
What are they? So they're thirsting you? Did they do anything?
I don't know.
Oh my
Well, actually, no. One of them, I think, and you can't tell the others.
Oh my god, no, they'd flip.
So I think my powers, the whole thing,
Yeah.
it's pretty much just like. Sorry, I was just taking that. It looked nice.
Oh, okay,
this is
cool.
what- I think my powers comes from them. Yeah. So it's not like I can just do everything. I
Right.
want to, but
So you're not magic, right?
I don't think so.
So it's all the sisters.
I'd say so.
What are you taking?
I don't know.
It sounds like a lot.
In an armory? What small things are you trying to put into your clothing?
Daggers.
You're just stealing daggers.
I'll take it.
Like half gauntlets. Yeah. Just like stuff that's grabbable and.
Sleight of hand. Both of you.
Ball bearings.
Barbarians.
Caltrops.
Jeez.
Bullets.
Bullets.
Oh no.
Did you do well?
Come on.
What did you get?
What did you get?
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, I got a 3.
Hey!
You guys deserve this.
Oh no.
+3.
Nice, that's a solid 6.
+3.
Hey, alright. So there's a +3. I can deal with that.
You make your way around the shop, and by the time you get to the other side of this 2-wayed aisle that has all the weapons around, an 8-foot-tall Arator just holds a hand axe.
Is that for sale?
You want to tell me what you're doing?
Well, we were having a good conversation,
We were having mad chats, yeah.
to be quite honest. Sort of. I mean, we were actually, like, I feel like we were connecting for a moment, like having a real
And I
connection.
didn't, you know what? You were the last person that I expected to have, like, mad chats with. You know? Yeah.
I feel like we get along though. We think the same, even though we don't think the same, you know?
I'm feeling that as well. And I don't think I could do this with anyone else.
You
know?
watch the breath escape this man's nose through a ring. It's like visibly hot,
Oh,
and he flexes his shoulders.
you are very muscly.
He is 8 foot tall.
And very tall.
As he steps up to you, he looks directly down at you, Cadence.
Hi.
Put it back.
Sure thing.
And you, pretty boy,
Oh, he thinks you're pretty.
want to keep your head?
Do you want to?
What are you rolling a persuasion check?
Maybe.
What do you do? What do you do?
What is
Maybe.
the end goal here? Like, what could it be?
I don't know, Georgia.
Alright. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Oh my
No way!
That is another natural 1.
Are you okay?
Sorry, but you genuinely deserve that. Like, I'm sorry, but that's karma.
Okay,
He grabs you
oh my god.
around your arms and lifts you up so that you're in eye line with him, which is several feet up, just to remember that you're 5'9" and he's 8 foot. I will cut off your lips.
Sorry, I thought this was going a completely different way.
You're not my type.
Rocks?
He shakes you, and everything that you stole starts dropping to the floor.
Oh my god, I didn't even see you take those. That was good. Right.
He puts you down a little too abruptly, and you feel it shake within your like calf muscles and knees.
Ah! Oh!
Get out of my store.
Absolutely.
Now.
Okay, absolutely. We will. Thank you so much, sir. You were.
What are you thinking it for? That's
You're
rude.
very. You know what? Let's just leave. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're very hot. That was very sexy. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
He throws the hand axe.
Oh my god.
It just sticks into the wall.
Oh, that was even hotter. No. Let's go. We just run out of the armory.
You bump into Imari.
Oh!
What?
Hey!
Hey! Hello!
We were all heading to this tavern.
Oh, we need
Tavern. We need
clothes.
clothes. We need clothes.
We were all heading to the tavern.
But we need clothes.
Oh,
We
need
can do
clothes.
that later. We have a booking.
Am I supposed to look like a nice conductor?
Right, okay. You can go afterwards, okay?
Yeah.
The moment you step towards the tavern, you feel a resistance on your person. Don't even think about it.
Is this a voice in my head?
These bangos.
Who else do
Alright, let's end the stream there. Georgia. joke of the evening.
Well, thanks everybody for coming.
I'm like in awe.
Had to be said. We're all thinking it. Aren't we? We're all thinking it.
I know.
They were thinking it. You guys were thinking it.
Do I see him stop?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
I've got to let Tate calm down now.
Sorry.
Who else do you think it is? Can we turn the Bangos down? Now I can't unhear that.
Yeah.
Is there actually somebody?
No? Your body stopped. You don't feel a pull on your shirt.
What? What's what?
Don't even think about it.
About what?
He had a hard day. Stop being mean. I'm not letting this happen, Skepti. Not again. You feel Skepti leave your mind. Listen to me carefully.
Who?
Who do you think?
Is that silly?
Of course it is.
Buzzkill.
Yeah, buzzkill. I'm just because are you speaking out loud again?
Oh,
or are you
yeah,
speaking in your
so you
case?
know
So I'm
that
just
thing,
standing in front of you.
know
So
that-
I'm just like, can you pretend you're talking to me?
You remember the sisters?
Yeah, again. Yeah,
There's
you're
a,
speaking out loud and you're looking really weird. So I'm just gonna stand here like it's
Right.
like you're talking to me.
Okay.
Amari, give us a sec. Just a hot sec. Just a little hot, one hot little
One
sexy second.
What little?
Just 1 sec.
I will be a few feet away.
All
No
right.
problem.
Make it 5. Got it.
What do you want, Celia?
I want you to be responsible for once in your life.
And that means so and being responsible for once in my life means what?
Do not step foot in that tavern.
Don't step in that tower. And why is that?
I've had enough of your antics.
I don't know if you know this, Sally, but I don't remember a fucking thing. So you might have to fill me on a couple of details.
I think it's easier if I don't and I keep you out of there.
Do you want to carry me in there?
Don't do it.
I mean, like, yeah, but I need a full report later. Can I give him the piggyback?
You can certainly try. Roll a strength check.
15 plus whatever my strength is.
Strength? Do you want to do athletics?
Whichever's better.
+2 to athletics.
What's my strength then? Athletics plus. Okay. So, 17.
You're able to lift him. Barely. He's muscly.
Oh my fucking god, you. Oh, okay, let's go.
It's
We're walking.
deep muscle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thatch, don't do it.
What?
Don't do it. You heard me.
Who's Thatch?
We can't help you if you drink.
Who's Thatch?
Who's that?
Fuck. It's... Never mind!
Well, look, you can either tell me what I want to know, or that is what's going to happen.
Okay, am I walking fast or slow? Because I'm really dead.
Just hold up 1 second,
Okay.
please.
Oh my god, okay, sure.
You like to ruin my games, don't you?
Games? Is that what this is?
Don't play dumb with me, Thatch. You know what you're doing. You do it every time.
Once again, memory loss.
And yet you never change. Fine. Let's see what happens. But just remember, if you get yourself into any shit, We can't be there. No more drowning out your sorrows anymore. Got it?
Let's go.
Okay, thank you so much. You know, when you said carry
sorry,
in
thank
there,
you.
I
Yeah,
thought that it would be like a fast walk.
You know, we're having a conversation in my head.
Yeah,
It's-
cool. All good. Is
Yeah,
everything okay?
yeah.
All right, awesome. All right, let's just go. I'm gonna drop you. Let's go.
You enter into the tavern. The three of you are already there at a table. It is called...
Icky backing him in.
Yep. It is titled the Skydive.
That's cute.
That is a
Sick.
great tavern name.
As you enter into the skydive, what you can see is actually the other side of the mountain. You are on one of the corners, and so upon entering, it looks like you just drop off on the other side of the tavern. You see Leonids walking around and flying around serving drinks. There's a sort of semi-descendant towards the bar in the center that hangs, and you can actually see through it. The floor has been glassed out around the bar. And there's tables up in the center area.
I assume we've got a table already.
Mhm.
And we'll just wave you over. I'll wave you over.
They
All right.
piggybacking.
I think you got competition.
They can take it. Tell me. Don't even worry about that.
Bad spooner.
What?
I'm asking too much. Hey, why are you piggybacking him?
Oh, yeah, shits and giggles. You know, I'm gonna put you down now.
Alright, thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome.
I got a sap. What do you want?
Oh, to drink.
Oh.
Right,
To
right,
drink.
right.
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 I'll have some blood. Thank you.
All right. I'll just wave down one of the Leonids.
Mhm. Yep.
Blood?
Oh, yes. Sure. I could do that.
Is it
Are you sure you didn't want any ale, mead, alcohol of any kind? No, just sap, water, blood. All right.
I'll take some ale.
Ale, of
Yeah.
course.
Ale and blood.
Whatever's
Combo?
strongest.
Okay.
Ooh.
You were saying?
And something strong for the gentleman. Of course. In barely any time, she flitters off and she comes back with a tray of drinks.
Whoa.
How are you flying so fast?
Training.
Yeah. And you can see that noticeably, and as confirmed by my medical report, my shoulders and wings are not that beefy.
Oh.
No, that's
So they just droop just to do the sound.
Yeah. It's like a train, more than wings.
You can move them up, but you can't
No,
like...
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know, yeah. Well, it's very impressive.
What's the band that you've got in tonight? These bangos are going off.
What's a bango?
It's more of a feeling.
I think we best not get into it.
Is that like an Atraven thing?
A
A
traven?
what now?
A what?
Natreva?
What's that?
The desert region?
Oh! Yeah, that's where I'm from.
How you know that?
What?
His accent?
Accent.
Oh.
Of course.
Are you good at accents? Where am I from?
I don't know. Mid-region?
It was.
Central, maybe?
What about my accent? Where's this striking?
Coldre, I would say.
Oh my god, do me next.
Well, you've got a Crestphalian accent.
Crestphalian.
What about me?
Also Coldre.
Oh.
Coltrane? Oh,
Interesting.
neighbours.
Besties. Alright. Thank you. Sorry, we've just had a big day.
It's alright, I get a lot of people in and out of the tavern.
Hey Mari, we can spare some for a tip, right? Because
Oh, of course, yes.
yeah,
Sure.
service here is great.
It's my favourite place.
What you've accomplished?
How was the armory?
Forgot about that.
Hot guy,
Yeah.
tall.
muscular.
Great.
And
Muscular.
a very nice axe,
Such
actually.
a nice axe.
She's
Really
alive.
good with the aim.
Oh, Boston was in?
Sure.
Yep, that was
Yeah, Boston. Love Boston.
Boston.
Best friends.
He supplies a
Nice.
lot of the weaponry to the Kenny.
I'm sure he does. Yeah.
What a weapon.
So nice that you guys met him then and had a good time. And,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Didn't buy
Had a
anything.
pretty good time.
We
Didn't
had
buy-
such a good time.
Didn't buy
Just
anything.
window shopping.
No.
And we didn't have
We
any
didn't have the
money,
coin.
so
Oh, well, we'll go back and see him after this, I guess. And
Oh,
Well,
we need to get clothes, so you guys can do
you
that.
guys
And we'll
do
get the
that,
clothes.
we'll-
Yeah, alright,
Yeah,
alright,
sure.
alright.
I think we should probably stick together from
Yeah.
now on.
well, we can.
We've seen Boston. We don't want to
we've
overwhelm
been
it.
there,
We'll just
done
stay
that.
outside and we'll just like wait for you.
On our end,
guys.
we've been nailing the social interaction, so.
It's true, we have. Yeah.
We got
I will get some food for you. Enjoy your drinks.
Should we see if have a look around the tavern? See if is anybody fun to chat to?
There's a bunch of people.
Anybody in hoods sitting in the corner alone?
Anybody trustworthy?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
Straighter.
What did you figure? Yeah. Any who do we want to speak to? Is there anybody that we want to get we want to get info from?
I thought surely we just want to keep a low profile.
Low profile?
Is anyone
Sure.
looking at us?
Not really.
I just thought we could get a quiet drink and maybe discuss what we've learned.
Absolutely. To us.
Alright.
To us.
Fair enough.
And to the past and
Is
to the future.
Cheers.
Cheers.
oh that's good. Oh that's good.
Lovely stat.
Everard, the moment the alcohol touches your tongue, you feel an urge to down the rest of your drink. In fact, this aching need within you consumes your entire focus for the next hour, where the only thing you want to do is forget your existence by drinking every drink presented to you. And that is where we'll end tonight's stream.
Every goddamn time. I know it's only been 2, but still.
What happens in the next hour?
I'm scared.
We will be back next week,
Oh my gosh.
Tuesday, 8 p.m. AWST, to see how Everard turns out later at the tavern. But for now, let's go around and reintroduce ourselves to those watching
Oh, this way. Oh,
in reverse.
Let's mix it up.
I know.
Hello, I'm Georgia. My pronouns are she, her. Yeah, I'm here right now. I'm a performer. You know the drill. And you can catch me at Georgie Alexandra on Instagram. And also, yeah, this Sunday at the Recordbite.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
Tristan McInnes. Hey, I go by he, him pronouns. I'm an activizer.
Yeah.
And you make of that what you will.
Good.
You can find me on Instagram at TrisDaddy, and of course at the Recordbite, Sundays Improv D&D, and the Big Hoo Ha, my improv comedy club, every Thursday night at the Rosemount Hotel.
Whoop, whoop.
Yay! Hello, my name is Lukas Perez, they, them pronouns. You can find me on Insta at Lukas Perez, funnily
Yes.
enough.
Hi, I am Nikolai Kravchenko. He, him pronouns. You can find me at Cossack Nico on Twitter.
And
Or
here, right?
here,
right? Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Tate.
That's why you wanted to go
Pleasure to
last.
meet you. No, but it just worked out really well. He, him. You can find me here as well as on socials. Tate is alive. I might not be. For
Yeah.
And I have been AJ Winters, your DM for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. Thank you so much for joining us. You can follow us on all of the socials. You can find us on YouTube. This episode will be out on Friday. That is the upload schedule that we're going to be trying to keep. And you can catch us tomorrow for our world building streams every Wednesday at 8 p.m. AWST as well. I'm very excited for it. So That's everything on our end. If you want to see the after show chat that we will be having after this episode concludes, you can join us over on Patreon. Becoming a subscriber means you get to see what we've got going on. And thank you again to our sponsors, the Ravens Ridge Emporium for these amazing dice. Witchwood and Warlock for these incredible shirts that you can find on their website. And of course, the Holly Fox for the character profiles that you can see on screen right now. The other one. Wrong one. That's the different art. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.